Yes, sir. Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Mm. Oh, man. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, sorry. All right, there you go. Elysium Core, what's up, Dion Freeman, what's up? As you guys come in here, you be so kind. Slap the like button. Type something in the chat. Swartz, what up, bro? Type something in the chat. We're gonna shout you out. We're gonna have a little funny here today. As you got Stony! My nigga Stony. As you guys come in here, you be so kind. Slap the like button. Type something in the chat. Type something in the chat. Type something in the chat. We're gonna have some funny here today. We see the topics here. It's David Jaffe. Too old and not a touch for gaming. Some bullshit. This coming from the. He said, "When there's smoke, there's fire." This is coming from the Bloomberg. They report this also. But gang will be the gang. Delaying the PlayStation 6 2029, possibly because of, again, Iran pricing, and then just going to milk this generation out. But we're going to talk about that in more in depth. The Xbox Series X, believe it or not, beats the PS5 Pro in performance with the game Romeo Must Die, or Romeo is Dead. Said, what up, brother? Hit the like button. Absolutely, chaps. As you guys stumble through the door. As you guys stumble through the door, spam the like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tifu, go to Malta.
Yeah.
At least as you guys come in here, you'll be so kind.
I'll talk to you about it offline.
Slap the like button. We're gonna have a little fun here today. Like I said, the topics we got Tweezy, what up, Tweezy? Duncan Game, what's up? We back at it. We back flowing, we back rocking. This camera's at. Steven Jaffe too old gaming. Too old. Not a touch. Sony delaying the PS6 until 2029 because they scared of Microsoft and Xbox Magnus. The Xbox Series X beats the PS5 Pro in performance in the game. Romeo Must Die. Ronan Must Die. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But like I said, as you guys come in here, spam the like button, getting tweet this out. We're tagging you guys on Twitter. You'd be so kind to retweet it. Inky Mike, what up? You know what I mean? Come in. Hold up 1 second.
J-Dub, where your ass at? That's crazy. You came in, you say, J-Dub, you back? You good? Yeah, I'm back. That much soon you left, he left right back out. He must have had to do something right quick. He must have had to do something right quick.
You got to go make some coffee.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he heard us talking about that coffee.
I'm telling you, dude, that coffee, a different game, man.
First press.
You get that, if you ever get a chance, get that European coffee and actually roast and grind your own beans. Change your life.
You don't necessarily do.
Change your life. I don't know. Like, Z, do you use instant coffee?
No, you want to get the can? I got a whole bunch of coffee. I got the Keurig machine. You know?
Yeah.
Sony.
Do you actually like grind your friend? Do you grind your beans
I
first?
ain't that goddamn shit. I ain't grinding. Okay?
Oh, you
got
ain't that.
fields in Colombia and Guatemala picking coffee beans. Nigga, ain't that
No,
goddamn
Z, that shit different, but it's different. I gotta start lilistening because that shit different,
you
bro.
wasn't dating. He said he ain't going through the trouble just to get a damn cup of coffee.
Nigga, I ain't going. I ain't doing. Hey, Tom, you got a rubber machine to ground it.
What's that ground it?
Then I gotta.
He's like my grandmama with that one. And my grandmother ain't going through that just for no coffee. She says, hey, every single time she load coffee, she's like, Gibby, I need you to go down to the store and go get me that Folgers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I can get you some fresh beans and grind it for you. Just go on down there and give me that. Go ahead, give me that Folgers, that instant coffee, and I'll go ahead and make it myself.
Yeah, I get it.
That's all she did. She been drinking it for 30 years.
Bro, because Buck put me on the reusable Keurig cups because I would just keep buying it, which is more expensive. It's cheaper just getting by you. I didn't realize they probably sold those cups. I was like, all right. So that's like I be fussing. You should know what I do use now, or what I have been using. I didn't got it on that on that Doze coffee. And it's like mushroom coffee. I like it better than Rise. That shit's so good for you, and it's shit good, man. That Doze coffee.
Those the mushroom coffee.
Yeah, it's like it's a little more. That's just slamming.
Oh yeah, I heard that. That is good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing of coffee too.
Yeah, that's what I've been drinking. Xbox Series X.
Now, I just think, especially Americans, man, we need to go back to like how we used to do stuff. Like you don't know. People don't see the difference. Like if you grow your own chicken, you feed him and you chop that nigga neck off and cook him yourself. It's better than the one you get out of Kroger. You see the difference. You be like, oh my goodness.
Here's the scam though, right? Because the feed that you get to feed them, that shit got GMO in it. So you got like
you make sure you don't get that shit. You make sure you get the right type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm just saying because that shit it's
more expensive.
Yeah, it's a lot more expensive than what you know what I mean.
Unless you have a farm that you're growing it to feed your own animals. And
yeah, like that shit.
Also, the only way that you can really do it.
Yeah,
the genetics of the chicken too.
I had seen this documentary right where they were saying how they was go off the land and he was out in Alaska, somewhere out there where right. Maybe Montana, and he was fishing, salmon fishing, right? And he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get away from this." But kind of find out the feed that the government raised they were putting in for these fresh fish was full of GMOs. Like it's no when you can make it look for, but it's nowhere. Like bro, like man.
Also, you're gonna remember how small chickens actually are too if you feed your own chickens.
Yeah, it do be like that with because sometimes when I used to go to like one of those special grocery stores where they try to do everything organic, you have to look and see if the fish is farm raised or wild caught salmon because you want to get that wild caught salmon and it tastes better. And I just think stuff like that, man. We just need to start doing because and when the government get involved, like they put all those hormones in our foods and you know.
Yeah, but anyway, it's big money. It's so hard though. Like somewhere along the footprint, somewhere along the line, that GMO gonna get that motherfucker.
That GMO gonna fuck us up, man.
Oh, it's fucked us up already.
I'm starting to get like little bruh. Start talking about old granny growing food in them trucks.
Man, he want his vertical garden.
I want a vertical garden.
Hey, while y'all was sitting here laughing and clowning and carrying on about him, maybe he did have a point about that vertical farm.
Man, cool. He had a point.
Hey, big money. Don't be like Mello. He got all this knowledge of vertical farming, but he ain't got one.
He ain't doing it.
I was just telling you what I seen on YouTube. Nigga,
hey Jay, boy, that hurt my heart when he said that for real. Because I really thought he was doing it. I really thought he was doing it.
2 years. This nigga been back here talking vertical garden. I was like, man, he talking about, no, I ain't got one. I was just telling y'all what I seen on YouTube.
No, what got him was that game trailer when game trailers got his ass.
He the only one. Yeah, he was the only one that should.
Yeah, game trailers knocked him out though. Game trailers got him.
Yeah, game trailers knocked him out. Cause a lot of time when we be back here, I even use this tactic. I be saying shit, hoping nobody look that shit up. Because when motherfuckers look that shit, I be like, nigga, stop lying, nigga.
You be sitting there ready. Hey, you be sitting there ready to fight them jokers after they look it up too. You're like, nigga, no. Why you over here looking shit up? Why you looking shit up?
A lot of people don't depend on you looking shit up. Game trailers look that shit up quick. I'm like, oh shit, got his ass.
Not at all. Shoot. Especially when I remember Z looked up the whole I think me and Post got into an argument and Z had looked it up. He looked it up behind the scenes, but he didn't tell nobody. And then he ended up telling me, he's like, hey Teddy, you know you was wrong on that one. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, here's the article right here. I read that. I was like, oh boy, thank you for not exposing me, boy. Thank you for letting me get that win.
That's how I did. That's how I did. Pastor when he was talking about those SKU shit. I'm like, wait a minute, let me look this shit up. And he was wrong, lying like a motherfucker. Say you lying ass dude.
Yep. It was just a bundle. If you read the articles,
yeah, it was a bundle. It was the bundle.
That's crazy. You should have known. You can't trust nothing Pastor say. He got a 2,000 game score. Come on now,
man. Look,
he doesn't read it.
You should have heard him the other day.
He doesn't read it.
Yeah. He should have. He should have been here the other day. J-Dub, like Pastor something else, man. Pastor something else. Z, where you at?
He
probably. Oh, look at this nigga leave.
He went and got him some coffee. He went and got him some coffee. That's what it is.
No, he walking the cat. He walking the cat on the leash.
He probably walking the dog. Well, hell, y'all already know how we do things. Y'all know good and well we always do things a little bit before he gets back. Y'all just go ahead and sit on tight. We got a great show for you. But y'all gonna hear us probably shoot the shit for a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot the shit. Hey, you know it's so crazy. Now remember, J-Dub, your man Jive Turkey ass Jaffe say, I played the game for an hour and I'm never going back. But the nigga went back and did 3 more. Like, bruh, I don't see. Hours? I don't trust motherfucking shit like that. I don't trust that shit. I don't trust it. 3 more hours. But remember,
he said he wasn't going to go back to it.
Yeah, he said he wasn't gonna go back. He did. Now remember, do y'all remember the video he did about Starfield? And he was talking about people they only played 4-5 hours, and you don't even know what's going on. You don't get enough. You only play 4-5 hours. Ain't that what you told us, David Jaffe? Because you was shitting on people that only play Starfield for 4 or 5 hours, and you told them that's not enough. But see, you could play a game for an hour or 3 hours. That's enough for you. Like, bro, stop this shit, man.
I wish I stopped at 5 hours. I'd probably rate it a higher game.
And the people who finished that God of War Sons of Sparta said that it doesn't get good till you get towards the back half of the game anyway.
Listen, I'm like 6 hours in. It's good to me the whole way through. Niggas just capping, man. They capping because it's a 2D game. It literally what it is. But I'm like, why y'all upset? Why y'all upset? It's a 2D game, right? When y'all motherfucker was just talking about how Silk Song is gonna be game of the year, and all these like other 2D, Reanimal, right? Like all of this shit, like y'all capping, man.
Years ago, they were capping for Dead Cells.
Yeah, let's stop it. It's all cap, man. It's all cap. It's all cap. And you knew Captain Jaffe, right? Not Captain Jaffe, but Captain Jaffe. You knew he was gonna try to get some clout out of it. He doing like 50 different interviews. He on everybody's shows and all this stuff.
On everybody's show.
It's like, man, he let him. It's okay. He can have his clout. But for everybody else that's out there like that, man, like come listen. What was that game that got stealth dropped that by Xbox? And they it was like they learned a brand new word. Oh, Sony stealth dropped this. They stealth dropped that, right? But when Sony stealth drops some, it's a problem. Yep. Like, come on.
When they
told you,
they just need to ignore Jaffe.
Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah,
I think it was Hi-Fi Rush was the last stealth drop one.
Yeah, it hit me out. I don't blame Jaffe. Listen, he wants the clout. He doing the clout. That's his thing. I don't blame him. Yeah, he like Pastor Joe. You know what I'm saying? He competing with Pastor Joe. But everybody else, I'm calling super cap. Them niggas was just capping for all these damn 2D side scrolling games. But when it's something Sony doing, it's a problem. And even if you don't like 2D games, even if you like 2D games, they told you they working on 3 games. They working on Cory Barlog's new game that's going to be showed off this summer. They working on the new God of War, and then they working on the trilogy, right?
That's 5 or 6 games for real.
That's what that technically it is. But they want to bypass all of that. They don't want to say nothing about that, and they just want to focus on the 2D game that they still dropped. Like, come on, what are we doing here, man?
And then
look,
if you J-Dub,
and they
J-Dub,
jumped the
I'm
gun about
sorry.
the co-op shit. Remember?
Yeah. You once you beat the game, it opens up the you can do the co-op, 2-player co-op.
Now look, J-Dub, if we look on Metacritic right now, that game is sitting out like a 76, 78,
76,
right?
yes, yeah.
Right where it should be. It's a $30 game.
Exactly.
But nobody's saying, did no PlayStation fan out there talking about, oh, this is gonna be game of the year? No. It's something. They told you. TC told you it's a passion project. It's something that they wanted to do. Hold you over. Like, bro, like stop this shit, bro. That's why I say they be getting desperate.
That helps the devs.
Yeah, don't they complain?
Like that helps the devs because they get to do something that they want to do. That's they're like, hey, we want to do that.
Yeah.
So that helps make new ideas and shit because they're not just working on the same shit. They're working on that's a completely different type game. Now I know Santa Monica was just in like supervisory role, like they didn't actually make it. But, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in my point, my thing was J-Dub Heath that we have went over, like I said before, we've went over about 80% of his life. And they went back to when he was a kid. They want to give us the full experience of what Kratos, from the cradle to the grave. They want to give us that fullest, and I see nothing wrong with that. Because, like I said, if they do an Xbox, if they do the Halo Chief like that, I guarantee people would want to watch that motherfucker. If they do a 2D Halo game when Master Chief was just not being a spark, bro, come on, stop this shit, y'all. Stop. And they put it out for $30, that's right where it should be. About a 76 or 80 game. They wasn't looking for people to think it was the next great God of War. It was something to get us over and something else to tell us the story of when he was younger with his brother.
John Wick.
And I see nothing wrong with that at all, bro.
Yep. I'm gonna be honest, Big Money. A lot of it was just to take people's mind off of the fact that Sony had an amazing fucking show.
That too.
Exactly.
They needed something to change because even the diehard Xbox dudes and Nintendo dudes was like, man, that show was a 10 out of 10.
That was a great show. Yeah.
And them niggas, the haters, they didn't like that. So they gonna go and focus on the 2D. Out of all them goddamn games they showed, they want to focus on that. And it's fine. It's it's all good. It's there ain't no complaining in that. It's like it's all good. But that's why I call cap. I'm just call cap and keep moving. And that 2D game is rated 5.0 on PlayStation. So that means everybody that bought it gave it a 10. Not the people who didn't buy it, but the people who actually bought it.
Okay, hold on one second.
We got enough people in here now. I think we could probably shout them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good and filled up and
let me hold on. I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, because you can't review a game on there unless you buy it.
Yeah. All right, let's see. We got oh man, praise God. We got Stoney in the house with the $5. What up, brothers? Hit that like button. What up? Elysium Court in the house. Dion Freeman was good. Yeah, we got Sword Tower in the house. Was good. We got Thor in the house. Was good. Thor. Tweezy the Wolf was good, my brother. Samasha in the house.
Absolutely.
Samasha in the house. Jackknife. W Vine Games. Say hit the like button.
Absolutely.
King Reaper, my brother, was good. Nick in the house. Yeah, he said David Jaffe is too goddamn old and too out of touch and too out of shape. Ah, man. Yeah, we got Inky Mike. What's good? Forrest Emerald in the house. What's good? Let me see. Willie Star Simmons. EK Sight in the house. Was good. Ghost, my brother Ghost was good. Hope everything's all good with your brother. We got Mass Produced in the house. The MDW was good. Skalashi, Dynamite J. I see you, player. I see you. Tommy Bull. Brian Cutler in the house. Was good. He said, now this generation will now enter phase 3. Big facts. Uvu G Rich in the house. We got Karan Williams, my brother. Who else we got here? LG Plays Games. What's good, player? I see you. King Deuce in the house. Blazer RPT, always here. The number man, Jenna Hayes in the house. Talking about next gen black people unite. Big facts. Big facts. Yeah. Albert in the house. Was good, fam.
Absolutely.
Phil Bosch. Yeah. Y'all come in, hit the like button. Hit the like button, share it out. You know what I'm saying? John Wayne in the house.
John Wayne's in the house here, man. For some,
is that John Wayne or John Wayne Gacy? Which one? Oh man, big difference. Big difference, player. Yeah. Yeah. But if y'all can share it out, y'all know we still building. We gotta compete with Pastor Joe and David Jaffe back here. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got a new twist on the show today. We're gonna do something.
And reset era.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't lying. They done rebranded. But instead of throwing niggas in the room, you know, playing that song, I got something new here. I got a list of questions. And you got two options, you know, A and B, but there's no death. You know what I mean? If they don't answer the question, kick their ass off the show. Yeah.
Facts.
That's how we doing it.
As you should.
We got a question here. You know what I mean? So that's how we gonna do. No more room.
Yeah.
Chinese niggas trying to sue me here, man.
There's a lot of...
That guy go slide my DM and say, hey, man, you know, you still playing my song a lot. I said, man, come on here, you too? Come on here, man. All right, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Sit down, chump.
What do you say? I know you're happy. Is that what that's how it came to you?
He said, no, what he said, truth is, I saw my name, you don't lie. You kind of cute. You really like that song? I said, oh, shit, bro. I said, oh, shit. Yo, my damn nigga said, my damn, I'm kind of cute. I like that song. I said, what? Like, Jerome, I'm like, oh, man. Listen here, man. Yeah, so I had something different. I couldn't take it, Jerome. Man. Hey, listen. Now, if some DMs come to light about me being slightly racist, homophobic, y'all niggas know my heart, man. I rock with Buck. You know what I mean? He had me in a bad headspace here, man.
I got an itchy trigger finger lately too for fashy kind of people too. So
what?
They just kind of rub me the wrong way.
He said he bought that like, oh shit.
Hey, yo,
I just might boot him for being fascist at this point, you know.
Oh man,
he had a itchy,
I don't want to hear their ratings for goddamn what they thought about the show.
Oh man, here you go, man.
Everyone
got extra grind back here, ladies and gentlemen.
Buck said, if I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Did you hear about God of War Sons of Sparta having a lot of bugs and issues?
Well, no, we talking about David Jaffe bringing up that. I ain't heard about that.
Unless you just made it up.
Okay, let me send you some videos.
I still ain't got a
Super Nintendo game.
This right up his alley.
I still ain't got a chance to. I had to go to the doctor today for my hand.
Yeah, and they did do an update for the Sons of Sparta. I think today it dropped.
Why don't we ask Pastor what's the last Game Pass game he done played? How about that?
You should have been here the other day, J-Dub. You should have been here the other day, bro. This brother embarrassed himself like he always do. Man, I wish you was here the other day. It was terrible. The brother just embarrassed himself, man. Man. First he start talking about Z, making it seem like I built this show on my back. Z did nothing. I said, what? Oh my God! How dare you, brother?
Brick.
But hey, hold on. But now before we get started, he did. Hold on, Pastor. Listen, I like to make a public announcement. Now, this might rub my buddy Teddy wrong a little. You know, might rub him wrong. But y'all know, for these last couple of years in my life, I like playing in snow. Y'all know this. Everybody knows. I like to play in snow. Okay, so y'all know that thing that we like to do when we say slap the white slap the like button.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna say slap the white woman, but that don't mean go slap a white woman. Please don't go slap a white woman, y'all. Don't go do that.
Oh man.
I thought you were talking about cocaine.
Somebody, God damn it.
Z, I sent it for you. Z, I sent it for you.
Some new photos.
No, how it's given a lot of problems.
It don't matter. We ain't gonna read it.
So I'm glad you're here, Pastor. So before we go live, we all live. So we always get to throw you in the room, and so now I have some questions here, because the guy that made the song that you love, when you were streaming in your car, he said, "Man, you really like that song? You kind of cute, ain't you?" I said, "What? Wait. I will say not true story." So I can't use the song no more, man. I ain't want to put out. You know the song I'm always playing here. So,
right.
Yeah, so because
somebody contacted you and said, somebody contacted you and said you're looking cute.
The artist, nigga, formerly known as Prince.
You lie.
Nigga, I'm not lying.
You see, I told you the
Do you
spirit.
listen to what anybody says?
Yeah.
Shut up! I'm not speaking to you here.
Oh, here you go.
Oh shit!
Listen to me, Z. I know that spirit would have followed you, Z. I told you that.
Yeah, so I guess I wasn't putting out. I wasn't putting out quick enough. He said, you know,
man.
He tired of me. Hey man, because he like that song. Yeah, I ain't saying nothing. You think, you know what I mean? But then, you know, because how I got to that song, because the niggas from the Coon song, them niggas lawyered up on me, man. So yeah, man. So I got a new thing I'm adding to the show here, man. And you know,
what's that?
I got some questions. When the time come around, you know what I mean? We want somebody to get thrown in the room. I got some questions I'm gonna ask. Questions, you know, and you gotta pick one of the two. You gotta pick one of the two. One, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the two questions.
What's the question?
Well, we ain't got.
Damn, you gotta wait.
If somebody throw your ass in the room today, question why you some boy, we got a question.
Attention to what the fuck he's saying, dumbass.
Shut up, you crackhead. Who is talking to you? You bring no life, no body to the show. Shut up.
What? Oh,
you don't bring no damn body
Slap
to the show.
Slap the like button.
Nobody's talking to you.
I see what the hell. He being so rude.
Pastor said he put the asses in the
big
seats.
head ever since you got them raggedy ass who follows you.
Oh man.
Pastor said he is him. Pastor said he is him.
Make me him.
Yeah, hold on a second.
What's your rabbit ass mind?
Put this up on my
oh man.
Put this up. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, here we go. Like I said, you guys come in, slap the like button. Have a little funny. So you see the topics of the show. Is David Jaffe? Is he too little old for gaming? He's out of touch. Too old out of touch for gaming. He doesn't understand what the game's told. Is he like Larry Holmes right now when he fought Mike Tyson?
Wow.
Flat being sick.
Oh shit.
Trying to play a hit on my shit. You know what I mean?
Man.
You know what I mean? Sony said David Jaffe, he's old, he's flat being sick, trying to play a hit on my shit. You know what I mean?
Man.
And Sony, we got now here's the Bloomberg reporting. They're hearing about 2029 or so that they may push it back. You know what I mean? Because it could be pricing. We got
a mid-gen refresh. We ain't ready for a new console.
Yeah, so,
unlike them other dudes that didn't get a mid-gen.
Then we got also to the Xbox Series that's trying to get a dub. Beats the Schoolyard Bully and the PS5 Pro. And Ronin Must Die. It has better frame rates. Was it Ronin Must Die or Died Ronin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Ronin Must Die. Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about that also.
Better frame rate.
Yeah. So anyway,
it's a 20 Metacritic game, Z. I'm glad they won that shit.
Oh man.
They known for winning dog shit games.
Absolutely.
Like Avowed and Bleeding
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, Jada. Don't give it all away just yet.
We're gonna talk about it. But anyway,
Jada, think about it. You can't win everything. You know what I mean? You gotta lose sometimes.
Hey, don't forget, Z.
Yes, sir.
That PS5 is not full RDNA.
Nope.
2.5 is RDNA 1. Remember?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hey, J-Dub. I was over on over there with them other guys the other day, and kicking it with it. And Pastor tried to come in there and tried to jump me because he knew it was nothing but Xbox guys over there. So he tried to jump me tomorrow. You want a console war now? You want a console war?
Right.
Listen, let me tell you what he do. Usually what he do, let me tell you what he do. We were arguing over something. I can't even remember what we was arguing over, but he brought up Metroid. He said Metroid is this and Metroid is that. And like always, you know what we do. I say, have you played it? Everything went quiet. That don't mean I don't have to play it. Why would you bring up something you don't never play? Pastor, stop doing that. You got to stop doing that. All you do is embarrass yourself when you do stuff like that, brother.
What I did was
what you did was embarrass yourself.
Was show you that how your argument was idiotic.
No.
I said
you brought up Metroid and I asked you, did you play it? And you did not.
I said your grand pooba, which is Z, talks about games he don't play either. And what did you say in return?
Either.
Big
you know that
money?
Don't sound right? You didn't say that right. That's why I told you have broken English.
Shut up.
He can say what he wants.
I know you are triggered when it is I call Z name.
In the third world dirty country.
As I said before,
he's an American. You
Z
not.
talks about games he don't play as well. So what is your point?
No, see, we all talk about games we might not play. We play games. You don't play games, Pastor.
Did you see the difference? Said that how I look. Actually,
plays games. You don't do no goddamn gaming.
Actually, I would have
you 90% opinion, 10% gaming.
My gaming level. You see, Z.
You admitted it.
Z. As you would have seen, never judge a gamer by their gamer score. My gaming level far exceeds what you think. Far exceeds.
And Pastor, because if you just want playing the game, you'll get achievements. So you don't play the game.
My power level is beyond 6002.
What? Oh,
be careful.
Your cap is beyond 6,000.
Hey, look. Hey, let me say this last thing now, Pastor.
Hey, what up, big buddy?
Now remember remember that other stuff we was talking about with Indiana Jones. Now watch this. This is how I know. This is everybody can admit to this. J-Dub, do you remember when Indiana Jones first came out? And like always, Pastor took up for it. And remember, my argument was that they shouldn't put it in first person because he's an action hero and it don't go right with first person, right? So he started arguing, and like always, we asked him, did he play the game? J-Dub, what did he say? When we asked him, did he play Indiana Jones? What did he say?
He said, no, I'm just savoring it. I'm just savoring the game.
Like always, I told you, Pastor, I wasn't lying on you, bro.
I told you, big money. What did he say?
I'm savoring it.
What did he say? No, J-Dub did not go to script just now. What did J-Dub just say, big money? Repeat it.
I'm just saying, you said you're gonna.
He said that it's the same thing. You didn't play it, bro. You didn't play it.
That is not what J-Dub just said. J-Dub said
it's many ways of saying you didn't play the game, Pastor.
No, J-Dub just said I was savoring.
You're savoring.
That you savor something is because you tried it already. If you savoring something, that means that you tried it already.
Pastor, stop it, Pastor.
That is what J-Dub just said for your timing.
Now you're trying to change people's words up, Pastor. You can buy something and keep it and savor it that the same way. You do know that, right?
No.
See, that's why I told you need to go to an English class and you need to get you a dictionary because you don't know what that means.
Some things means that you would have tried it already and you are savoring the taste, the smell, what have you. You cannot savor something if you never tried it.
Pastor,
who went to school, big money. Who went to school? Pastor, that is what it means to savor.
Okay. Then why did you say you couldn't remember? Then why did you say you couldn't remember?
Well, Thanks to J-Dub, he reminded me. Thanks to J-Dub, he remembered me.
Pastor, didn't that? Why do you laugh at your own jokes and don't nobody laugh at them?
Yeah, you sound like it.
Hey, you sound retarded when you do that.
Hold on, we got some bills here too. We got some bills here. Hold up,
Is someone gonna put him in the room? Please, somebody put him in the room.
Hold up.
Oh, I got him, bro. I got him. I'm just waiting for the right time.
Link 2K1.
Yeah, link.
Yeah. He said Pastor likes chitties at the top and eggplants at the bottom.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, hold on here, Pastor. Is any truth to that?
The other one.
Don't let that go over your head.
And then the other
But
one
I'll
was
tell
from
you something. I'll tell you something. The mere
Wait, hold on.
the
Wait,
mere
hold on.
Is them
fact,
the end of the bill? Or them the end of the bill?
No, Listen, man.
the mere
Let him
fact that
finish the
Lynx
bill.
knows
Let him
about that.
finish
Shut
the
up,
bills,
Go ahead.
Pastor.
Go ahead. Go
He
ahead.
could have got it out at that.
Pardon me?
Never mind.
What do you got?
Anonymous boss. He says, "Salute to my brothers, J-Dub. Tell my brother Island J, this is a sickness of the higher order." He said,
Facts.
"HD for conversation speaking code, no abbreviation." Yeah, I was gonna let.
Hey, doctor, got the feds watching. Yeah, man. Hold on here, man. Hey, Pastor, any truth to that?
Yeah. The mere fact that Link was caught asking Z to put a video of titties on the top and eggplant at the bottom says a lot. It really exposes him the type of things he likes, right? That's
You rather
Link,
be a
right? And I'll tell you something, right? Hey, salute to my boy there, Anonymous Boss, man. Salute to you, man.
Why would he say, why? Hey, nigga, what are you talking about? He don't like you here, nigga. Shut up, chump.
He must be coming to his channel sometime. He must be coming to Pastor's channel.
Man, salute to my
Anonymous
boy.
boss is all over YouTube.
Anonymous Boss,
Just
man.
over there, ain't no but gay dudes over there. But anyway, shout out to the gay dudes in the chat.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you know, I fuck with everybody. Well, but with
Good
that being
Lord.
said,
Anonymous.
we're just starting the show here. Like I said, as you guys stumble through the door, be so kind, spam the like button, man. But here's the question.
Slap the white woman. Slap the white woman now. Slap the white woman.
Absolutely. Is David Jaffe too old for gaming? Out of touch. Is it time for Paul to put down his sticks here, man?
I'm not gonna blame that on his age.
No. The reason why I say that, hold on. I want to say his last name. The reason why I say that, because I'm holding on the screen here. The reason why I say that because there's a clip of him actually playing the game.
Oh shit!
And he's
oh shit!
They like
man, this ambush journalism, Z. This ambush journalism. Oh man,
playing Metroid.
Oh man,
yeah. I know there's someone, and they say,
it took forever.
See what you're trying to say? It took brother 15 minutes to get past one little point. Oh man,
Here's
the thing, Z. He could have been out of touch when he was 30 and played like we don't know what he played like back. That's man. So you could be out of touch at any age, is what I.
Oh man, but
that's just another guy. That's just another guy that talk the talk and he can't walk the walk.
So you
he talked the talk, but he can't walk the walk.
You saying here?
That's somebody's grandpa.
You said he can play. He can make the games, but he can't play them.
Yeah,
man.
Exactly.
Oh man,
he talks the talk, but he can't walk the walk
anymore. Remember, he said he didn't want the lead. He didn't want that kind of pressure. He wanted to make his own little indie bullshit.
Yeah.
They said his reflexes is about as quick as Pastor Joe's foot. Oh man,
Pastor Joe making a sandwich in the kitchen, slow as hell. The sandwich.
Yeah.
Z, you know what I find very interesting, Z?
Oh man.
Guess what I find very interesting, Z?
Women? The dudes. What
Guess what I find what is very interesting?
What happened, brother?
Dudes.
Who touched you, brother?
When David Jaffe
Who touched you, brother?
When David Jaffe came to this platform,
who touched you,
he
brother?
came to your channel.
Okay.
Both J-Dub and Heat was quiet as a mouse. Heat had nothing to say. J-Dub had nothing to say.
He was
listen. Put aside his political
When did he come here? When was Jaffe here?
He didn't say anything, you dumb
Yes.
fuck.
When was Jaffe here?
David Jaffe came to Z's platform, and that crackhead was starstruck. He was starstruck. He had nothing to say. He was quiet. It is the quietest I heard a crackhead in months.
Oh man!
Right?
He go this crackhead shit again.
But
because he was interviewing Jaffe.
But no, Heat and J-Dub have the most to say about David Jaffe, somebody who is credible when it comes to gaming.
Wait.
Because he would have put out games that you...
Hold on.
David Jaffe put out games that you like.
Don't y'all find it very funny? All of a sudden, Pastor Joe clout chasing ass want to defend and want to make David Jaffe his BFF. Two clout chasing YouTubers fighting each other. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing here, Pastor?
Actually, actually no.
Cloud chaser, get
Listen,
your ass out of here, Pastor.
I will prove it. I will prove it right.
Oh, stop it, Pastor. All of a sudden, Jaffe is the best guy ever. Get your ass out of here, Pastor. Oh, man. Pastor was just talking shit. He was just talking shit about Jaffe when Jaffe said something bad about Xbox. He was calling him washed.
No, but
Now, all of a sudden,
listen,
come on, Pastor.
What?
When we look
Slap the
at
like button.
Sons of Sparta, right? We can be objective. I mean, it's his opinion, right? And as you rightfully say, no one is wrong about their opinion. David Jaffe says that this game for him is a no-go, right? But you know what's very interesting, Z?
What happened, brother?
David Jaffe is echoing the sentiments of a lot of gamers. Right now, there's articles on Push Square saying that persons want their money back. There are a lot of persons right now saying that the game is a buggy mess. So So when David Jaffe says these things, it's not in a bubble. He is talking in behalf of a large segment of persons.
Boy, go ahead and get
Not
that.
everybody's gonna like every game, Pastor. That's just
Go ahead and get that.
So at the end of the day,
slap the like button.
The audience have spoken.
I got a question.
What is it on Metacritic? It's what, 70?
I got a question.
No, it's not a 70. It's a 77. Stop lying.
Let me see.
I got a question.
Let me see what it is.
What'd you say, Teddy?
Wait, hold on. 77?
I got a quick question.
77?
So, Pass, when exactly are you going
77?
to get David Jaffe's chokeon out your throat?
Oh,
damn.
Oh my God.
And actually realize that this man is senile. He's suffering from old age and maybe going through early onset Alzheimer's. So just saying.
Damn.
Just saying. I mean,
well, I can answer that for him. He's not going to take that out of his throat. He ain't going to take that out of his throat.
Moving right along.
He got Phil's choking his. Well, you know what? I'm
right along from the. I don't comment with deviants and prostitutes and I don't comment on
that.
Your lips brown. But again, again, this is not isolated to one person. A lot of persons. Did you get the video I sent you? Play that video. This is why persons are upset with this game. Play that video, Z.
Okay.
I sent it in your DMs.
Okay.
It like I said before, that game is like at a 76, 77. It's a $30 game. It wasn't meant to be a game of the year. None of that. It was a passion project that they did, and I'm glad that they did it.
Often encounter
God of War fans are glad that they did it. The only people that's mad at that is people like Pastor that have no confidence in themselves. They lose the console war. They keep on losing the console war. They have nothing going for themselves, and they end up like David Jaffe. They take a perfectly good job. Can you be quiet, Pastor? You take a perfectly good job and lose it and get mad at the company like always when something is not going right for them. He's just a disgruntled person that should have stayed at Sony and should have said the right things. He said himself plenty of times on his fucking YouTube that his mouth got him in trouble. That's why don't nobody fuck with him in gaming. You think for a minute, do you really think that Kojima, out of all of the great games that he played, would settle on being a fucking YouTuber? Like, stop this shit. You think I'm gonna take an advice from David Jaffe? After that horrendous ass game he made, drawn to death, and he up there telling people he know what the gamers want? Stop it. Y'all have to stop this shit, bro. This is the skillful worker, and he mad, bro. Because Corey Bolall took God of War and made it what it is today. I'll always give him praise for making God of War, but everything else, that's Sony and Corey and the rest of the Santa Monica team.
Hold on.
Period.
I'm sorry.
Period.
We're gonna get the bill. We're gonna get the bill right quick. Well, I got the video clip here too. Let's get the bill up. Actually, get the bill first. Someone see the bill right quick on screen. On screen.
Yeah. I got it.
On his boss. Yeah, go ahead.
Anonymous boss, my brother with the $5. Yo, Z, I'm here for the cooning and buffooning. Broadband bully, let's go. 100. This is sickness. I'm still waiting on the Heat versus Island J Octagon fight.
Oh,
Big
man.
facts.
Oh, man. All right, so right here, I have a clip. I have a shut up, bitch. I have a clip here of they said of God of War Sons of Surprise. I ain't know the chick at the 77 though. Wait, hold on here, man.
Doesn't really convey the impact of hitting an enemy. The blow feels almost the same as if you were just chopping the air. 2. I very often encounter bugged enemies. They just stop and do nothing, or they stand in place, but with movement animation. Once it completely glitches. What's up, dude? Convey the impact of hitting an enemy. The blow feels almost the same as if you were just chopping the air. 2. I very often encounter bugged enemies. They just stop and do nothing, or they stand in place, but with movement animation. Once it completely glitched and froze, these bugs also occur during combat. Enemies may simply stop attacking at some point and stand there doing nothing. 3. The enemies are very dumb. For example, flying enemies cannot fly around obstacles. They just try to fly through them. And regular enemies are unable to jump off ledges and attack Kratos. They will either just stand there or try to attack, but naturally miss. 4. For some fantastic reason, the developers decided to break all locations into small areas, apparently because the PlayStation 5's 16 gigabytes of RAM unable to accommodate all this beauty. And to give us flashbacks to the 90s,
it's a 2D game, dummy.
Accompanied by a black screen. It would be fine if this screen only appeared for a moment, but sometimes it can be seen for several seconds. I understand that the game
Man, Z, cut this bullshit off. Dude don't know what the fuck he cut that bullshit off. That's so much bullshit he just said, bro.
I guarantee they already patched most of this shit.
I love it.
But listen, I've been playing the motherfucker for 5 hours. I have not experienced no fucking bug.
It got a 77.
What about Fallout? What about them fucking up Fallout?
I will tell you.
You want to talk about
something,
bugs?
right?
Like, come on.
I'll tell you something. When a game like High.
Starfield
again? No.
Starfield.
Hi-Fi.
Look, he don't even know how to pronounce his fucking English so fucked up.
When the game like Hi-Fi Rush came and had a stealth drop, right? That game was impeccable.
Stealth, motherfucker, stealth. Speak English.
They closed the studio. They closed the studio, Pastor.
That game that game Z ran beautifully, right?
It did. And Phil said, we don't want this shit. He closed it.
No, Microsoft was the ones who would have created this hype when it comes to stealth dropping a game, right? So Sony tried to do it, but Sony
there is
failed.
No hype with stealth drop.
Right?
Stealth drop.
And did he just say they tried to create it? That Microsoft created it?
Right.
Oh my God! You do know Nintendo the one started that.
No. He said they created hype by stealth dropping, which doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Listen what I'm saying.
There's no marketing. That's how you get the hype. Is marketing. Without that, there's no
popularized the idea of stealth dropping in every showcase, right?
No, they didn't.
And Sony tried to copy it here.
They're not the first people to stealth drop a game, dumbass.
That's why I said they're not the first. Like this dude here.
A cell phone game. It was buggy, and they charged you ponies $30 for it. And you guys lapped it up.
Pastor, what do you think a $30 game is? That's a simple game. 30. Oh my goodness.
They even said that the enemies were as dumb, or if not dumber than Heat the even Steven. I mean, when it is
you gonna keep coming at Heat like that, I know that. Goddamn.
How come you're not seeing this widespread all over on YouTube? Then
if it is, it is. You want me to send another video for you? You want me to send another video? Let me send another video for Z. Look at your inbox. I'm gonna send another video.
J-Dub, can you please talk, man? Because I can't hear no more of this. Can you please say something, brother? I can't take no more of this.
We letting the resident non-gamer back here.
Yeah, man, this is crazy.
Let me show you this.
Oh, hold on. Now, when Starfield, when Microsoft spent $1 billion on Starfield, she came up with loading screens that took 5 minutes to load. Pastor was like, "Oh my God! Wow,
amazing!"
You know what I'm saying?
Remember, we were supposed to buckle up for the launch of Starfield.
Yeah, but now this little small team give you a passion project, 2D project that's highly rated higher than Starfield. Now Pastor Joe got a problem with it. I don't understand why.
Man, look.
You know,
Pastor told me, Pastor said he can judge a game better than somebody actually reviewing the game just by looking at it.
Yeah, he looking at it with
what the fuck?
He look at it with his third eye. Wink, wink.
Like, bro, that shit be incredible. Like, I don't understand that, man. I really don't understand. Jaffe, turkey ass Jaffe. Stay in your place, man. You need to stay in your place, man.
Hey, all games will have bugs here and there. Like that's an
that's normal. That's normal. He know that's normal. But you know, every time I understand it that Xbox guys got to do shit like this when they have nothing, absolutely nothing. He would rather talk about this game, but when we bring up what's that game that just came out on Xbox, High on Life 2, he ain't said nothing about it, because guess what? He ain't played it.
Slap the light.
And he don't play stuff.
And it was made for PS5. Even the dev said that. It was made for
PS5. Hey, bro, that shit is incredible.
It's in Game Pass. Why Pastor Joe hadn't played that game?
Man, look.
He's savoring.
He don't play games.
Yeah.
Man.
That's just what the Pastor do. He's a YouTube.
The first topic is David Jaffe too old? We're not talking here about High on Life. We are talking about David Jaffe.
Z showed your video.
We're not talking about me.
Z showed your video.
We are talking about David Jaffe, right?
Well, Pastor, every time you open your mouth, we have to make it about you, brother.
I'm very much interested to hear that Big Money has an opinion.
Say that word again. Did you say interested?
I'm very much interested to hear what Big
Money
okay, you
said it right the second time.
Big Money is saying that David Jaffe is washed up and he knows nothing. But listen to me, what David Jaffe would have
Pastor, that's what we mean by you don't pay attention. I didn't even say nothing like that. I didn't say nothing about him being old or nothing like that. Stop putting words. Actually use the words that I said. Stop putting words in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that.
David Jaffe,
I know he don't never listen.
David
like Pastor,
Jaffe
what are you talking about?
Have achieved many things being a game developer. So I rather listen to what David Jaffe has to say with games rather than what Big Money has to say.
He's just another guy.
Okay, well, Pastor, you know what? That makes sense. Pastor, that makes sense because you said you can judge a game by looking at it rather than somebody actually playing it. So that makes sense. Both of them dumb as hell. It makes sense. It makes sense, brother. It makes sense.
And as a game developer, as a creator of God of War, he said this ain't it. Z, he is saying, Z, did you play Sons of Sparta?
Pastor, it's a difference. That's an opinion. That's an opinion. And it's okay. We never argued over his opinion. See, that's another thing. You don't listen. I don't know what it is about third world countries where y'all can't read or listen. I don't know what it is. I'm not finished talking, Pastor. I'm not finished talking, Pastor. I'm not finished talking, Pastor. I'm not finished talking, Pastor.
Continue insulting me and my country. Continue.
Thank you. No, I'm not insulting you. I'm just telling you the real. I'm just telling you the real. Don't get upset. Don't get upset.
Oh man,
wonderful.
Look, I said this is what I said. We never had a problem with his opinion. What we're saying that he's out there actively telling people not to buy the game, and he know what the gamers want because he said out of his mouth, "This is not what gamers want." And we're saying, how can you say something like that when your last game was a total and utter failure? You don't know what gamers want. That's why you are a YouTuber now. You know what I mean? I understand. He said it himself. He do the theatrics and everything. You do that. That's just like what we do. Because we're, first of all, what YouTubers do, we are here to entertain. We're here to entertain. That's the first thing we do. That's why you hear me yelling. You hear J-Dub tell all his jokes. Z tell his jokes. But the thing is, when you get to the clear-cut matter, and I seen that video of Jaffe. Did you see that video, Pastor, him playing?
Yes, I watched.
Does that look like a game for you where he gets and then that one thing? Did you see that video, brother? Did you see that video? It's kind of like
you,
but you don't actually play games, so it don't matter. At least he played the game. At least he played it, but you don't play
I saw
it.
the video. But let me ask this. Z, did you play Sons of Sparta?
No, I haven't started yet. Tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. I had to go to the doctor today.
Wonderful.
He's savoring it. You understand? He's savoring it.
Wonderful.
I haven't had a chance to play. And just when we get over here, I'm going to sit down and play it, and I'll be back here. I'm going to play. No, I'm going to play it. But here's the thing, though. You know what I mean? If I don't like the shit, you know I am. Eject though.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
Let me make what we're saying. It's the difference, though, Pastor. Niggas back here do play games, and they saying that your experience, well, you don't play any games. You know what I mean? You don't.
There is
no game at all.
And
no, I'll tell you something. Right now.
We're not mad at his opinion. We're mad at him actively telling people not to buy it. We've even never told anybody not to buy a game because people are going to buy what they want to buy. Regular.
Exactly.
When did David Jaffe say not to buy the games?
Recommend
his first video he did about the game. The first see, that's what I'm saying, Pastor. You don't never look at that and you talk about stuff you don't even know.
I listened to his video. I didn't hear him say don't buy the game. And by the
Pastor, in the first video, he said in that first video he did about God, the Sons of Sparta, he said, I advise anyone that's a God of War fan not to buy this game.
Z, do you want to bring up David Jaffe? He's in the chat right now. He said these guys are talking a lot of things about him. Man. They are talking about him, and he's not here.
Bring him up. Bring him up.
Hey,
bring David Jaffe.
We ain't scared of Mr. Jive, turkey ass Jaffe. We would never be scared of you, Mr. Jaffe. Get your ass on in here, brother.
Yeah.
I
seen the link. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because we're not in the show.
An invite into the server.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you, my brother. Hope all is well with you, David. Haven't spoken to you.
It sounds like somebody's butt hurt. That's all I know.
I'll be honest, it does sound like a lot of fucking people are butt hurt over his opinion.
Let me hear what he
exactly.
Who cares? He's just another guy.
Yeah, let me hear Heath articulate himself. Go ahead, Heath. The show is yours.
Well, let me see, David. Let me get him in here. David.
Would he really think we gonna get scared because Jaffe come in here? Are you serious?
What you think Jeff's gonna say your ass?
All right, hold on.
Yeah, he well, Pastor's not very bright. He's not very bright.
No, I'm not bright, man. I'm not bright at all. I'm dark.
You need to change the theme of the. You need to change the theme. Jaffe has joined us.
Yeah, hold on, I got you, champ. Let me see something.
Is he old? Is he senile? Absolutely. Is he about to get bodied once he brings his ass on in here with the absolutely guarantee you get his ass on in here, Z. We gonna turn that damn beard even into more goddamn salt and pepper before it's all said and done.
All right.
Wait a minute, where J-Dub at?
I only left.
J-Dub got to see this now. J-Dub, where you at, baby? We about to get on fire up in here.
I need the audio.
Yeah, that's another. Have some decorum, y'all. Let's have some decorum so everybody can hear.
Y'all go ahead and go at it.
Pastor Joe's finna put his knee pads on.
Hey, Davy,
I'm not gonna comment to that.
Davy, I DM'd it to you on Twitter, brother.
I mean, I would guess that a lot of the salt is coming from persons didn't like, a lot of PlayStation guys didn't like what he had to say. That is why this salt is coming out. If David Jaffe said that this game was the best game of the generation, I know. What are you guys saying today? You guys would have never.
You would have been saying no. You would have been trying to discredit Jaffe.
Right?
You would have been trying to discredit him.
I would have looked at the game and I would have said that here what? Even Metroid looks better than this.
The only reason why he got dang even prefers Metroid right now is because he got dang fits the narrative for him right now.
Right?
He fits the narrative.
Even Metroid looks better than this game, and Metroid came out in 2021.
Buddy,
get the fuck.
It's a 2D game. What do you expect?
Metroid Dread style. same Metroidvania game, and it looks better.
They changed.
You understand what I'm saying?
He ain't never played the motherfucker. Y'all remember that?
I have
it's been
so
out.
goddamn
It's been out for
played
how
the
many months,
goddamn
and he
thing.
ain't played it.
I
finished Metroid. He ain't even started the motherfucker. Like stop.
What did you say? Say it again. Say it again. Sorry.
What's up, fellas?
Oh, okay, I hope you know. Guys, give me a mute your mic. I need this audio to be clear. All right, so okay, so Dave, so you see that? Oh yeah, I can't see you guys. I can't see you guys at all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, you can. How you doing, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, I hope all is well. How's the family? Everybody's good, bro. Everybody good when you're in?
All is good. All is good.
Okay, he said,
I like your Spider-Man hat.
Appreciate you, man. It's gonna fly.
Hey, Jaffe, we got some ambush journalism going on right now against you, brother.
I'll tell you what. I saw the tweet go out. And I'm like, Z didn't even fucking call me. He's just gonna sit here and talk about my shit.
No, listen, all fairness, I ain't said the word, Chief. But anyway,
we gotta get Iron Mike real quick.
He said, Iron Mike said, Jaffe finna call us all fucking niggas and bonobos and leave the chat. Absolutely, right? So David Jaffe, so the word around town, like I said, I watched the video, I watched it and shit. So they're saying that is it selected outrage? Are you grifting? Are you out of touch with gaming? Or are you voicing and giving an honest opinion of what you think about the game? Now, and in all fairness, the game is
sure. So there's two parts to it. One is the actual game itself, and there is a video up on my channel that I put up a couple days ago.
Don't watch your shit.
I'm telling you. And so on that video, I actually went through, I played about 6 hours of the game, and I went through it and talked about actual design issues. Like there are, one in the video is like, if you've played the game, melee in the game is a really big part of it, or a meaningful part of it. But it seems like the way it works is you've got big, ugly health bars over the enemies, and you've got orbs flying around when you destroy something or an enemy, and you've got the visual of the hit reaction, like the little starburst or whatever. And all of that, for example, is laying on top of the enemy. And the enemy animation you can't see because of all that stuff. But the way the combat works is there are a large number of moves that you have to parry or block or dodge, but you can't knock the guy out of them. So if you're button mashing and the skeleton goes for the double swing with the swords, that animation is going to complete, but you can't see it because it's behind all that shit, right? So I made a video of about 8 or 9 things that are just Bush League, that even if it wasn't called God of War, my issue was this is stuff that a first-party Sony game should not be doing. There's weird collision detection. You can't tell in places the background from the foreground. You can watch the video if you care about such, kind of a deep dive into the actual game design itself.
Yeah.
Okay, the other part though is the God of War part itself, and I don't think it. I think if you're going to put out a game that's based on one of the major franchises of PlayStation, let alone Sony at this point, it doesn't need to be a game. You could have gone to Way Forward. You could have gone to the guys that did some of the Castlevania games, not the Japanese ones, of course, but there's a number of people who have done this kind of game that would treat your incredibly important IP with a great deal of respect. And if you watch that Castlevania trailer at State of Play, it was amazing. The effects were great. The moves were great. You could swing around. She had great powers, or he had great powers. I couldn't tell. It was awesome. And then you look at Kratos with his little staff, and he doesn't look powerful. He doesn't look violent. There's no blood. There's no sense of anything that is God of War. And then it turns out that it is a T-rated game, which is weird for God of War. And I don't know if you did watch that video, the voice acting, not T.C. Carson, he's great, but everyone else, it is like a little Warner Brothers kids show. There's a part where
young Kratos.
Well, not just him, but there's a part where Calliope, the daughter's like, "Daddy, talking monkeys, the gods are silly, Daddy." And he's like, do you want me to continue? And she's like, yes, please. And it's like, what the fuck is this? It is like, and so I'm sorry. I love, people are saying Jaffe, he's just salty. I loved God of War 2018. I loved God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. I didn't like Ragnarok, but I liked Valhalla. I like a number of the games that I was not involved with. So it's not that. I'm literally telling you specifically that you should demand more of first-party Sony. They've always been better than this. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. So I made some videos about it.
Okay, well, can I say something right quick, Z? Can I say something, please? Let me say something. I'm sorry, Mr. Jaffe, but I'm calling cap on everything you just said. I'm sorry. I call you Jav Turkey ass. No problem. No problem. I call you Jive Turkey ass Jaffe. And I say that for a reason. Because Mr. Jaffe,
1 second. I'm so sorry. Don't know. Please, wait. Please hold that thought. I got to hear this insult coming my way. 1 second. Yeah.
You live?
Yeah. What's up?
Your channel?
No. What's up? Quick. I'm live.
Oh, Keemstar offered you to be on Rewind tonight.
Yeah, I know. I told him what time? Tell him I'm probably good. Okay. All right. I am so sorry. Yes. Continue about the Jive Turkey okay. Jaffe. Go.
Yeah. I think you're just resentful. This is just me personally. I think you're resentful because you're not a part of God of War anymore. You had a chance to be a part of God of War. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, was it Sony's thing to make Corey head of the second game, or you could have been the head of the second game? Did you just say, "Hey, this is too much for me. I'm gone"?
Okay,
was that you or that Sony?
Let's address all that. So number one, if you're going to call bullshit on what I said, but you're not going to address anything I've said, let me ask you this: how much have you played? I just want to hear you.
I want to hear.
I know, but how much of you? What part did you get to in the new game so far? Because it's long. I'm sure you haven't finished it yet. But how far are you in?
No. I'm about 4 hours in. I'm about 4 hours in.
So are you telling me that my points are not valid?
No. I don't think they're valid at all. I think they put out a $30 game.
Voice acting is not. You think the voice acting works and it's not kiddie and it can and all that shit?
Yeah, I think. Listen, it's some things in that game that could be worked on, but I just think that you're highly upset that you're not a part of God of War.
What are we talking about here? We can talk about whatever you want.
Okay, are you gonna let me, Mr. Jaffe? Are you gonna? I let you talk that long time. Let me.
I am, but you're confusing me. Is all. I'm sorry. I'm not very bright.
Okay, just wait till I get done, and then you can go.
Okay, but you're hitting a lot of topics, and okay, go ahead. I won't say anything. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, my thing is, like I said, I think you're just upset, disgruntled that you're not a part of God of War, a part of that team anymore. Because, like I said, I don't know all the background of what happened, of why you left, or because I've heard you say plenty of times, and you can answer this right now. You said on your channel plenty of times that you burnt a lot of bridges in the gaming industry. Am I right?
Since I started my channel, I have to imagine I have. I mean, I've never been told that, but it stands to reason. Yes.
Okay, so when you did Drawn to Death, that terrible ass game, that terrible fucking game.
God damn.
Was it Microsoft knocking on? Was it Sony or was it Nintendo knocking on your door? Because it seemed like it was Sony knocking on your door to do that game. Was Microsoft or Nintendo anywhere around? Because I hear you many a times praise them more than you do Sony. I look at your stuff religiously.
Let me know when I can answer one of these questions. Are you ready or not?
All right, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Okay. So are you asking me after Drawn to Death was done or before Drawn to Death was done?
Before Drawn to Death was done.
So Microsoft made an offer to make Drawn to Death, but we went with Sony, and it was great. Working with Sony was an absolutely fantastic experience on Drawn to Death. Drawn to Death came out. It did not do well. It shat the bed. And guess who showed up? We had an offer from Smilegate, and we had an offer from Sony to do another game. We did another game with Sony. We ended up, it ended up not being brought to finish because it was a mix of first party funding it with PSN, and it gets into stuff I can't talk about, but they were thinking of reevaluating PlayStation Network, and we were going to make like a signature game, blah, blah, blah. And they pulled out because they wanted to do a different kind of rebranding. And so first party didn't have the budget to do the whole thing. So we said, okay, well, we're going to part as total friends. I'm still a huge fan of Scott Rhodey. I was a fan of Jeremy, who's I think still at Sony. I'm not sure. And Bob, who were the producers in Sony San Diego. There was absolutely nothing negative I have to say about that experience. It was delightful. They were wonderful when we made Drawn to Death. They funded it. They were incredibly supportive. The game failed, and they still offered us another game. So I have no beef with those guys at all.
Okay, so why did you get into YouTuber? Why you didn't stay just making video games? Why did you get into YouTube?
Because there's two reasons. One is that, I mean, if you followed my career, and I don't think that's your job to, but I'm saying if you know me, I was always doing stuff. I had a blog before most people had a blog. I was making videos. I've had a YouTube channel. I like doing interviews and all that shit. And when we did Bartlett Jones, which was my last company, I did a lot of, not half the time, but a good 10% of my time was making crazy skits in the haunted office building we had. It was clear that I was kind of pivoting into this direction of really enjoying this more. So hang on, don't go anywhere. That's the pizza. Sorry, buddy. One sec. You guys talk if you don't mind.
Okay.
Get this.
Pardon me?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, if somebody want to say something,
Look
go ahead,
Now what the hell we got going on over here?
Tag me in, Big Money. Tag me in.
What the hell we got going on over here?
Twin powers activate.
Hey, look at your phone. Look at your phone, Big Money. You hear me? You hear me? Look at your phone.
Okay.
There's another couple.
Go get the bills because I can't see it.
Or just the one from the Issa 35. He said Sons of Sparta has 8 reviews on Metacritic. That's why the score is low. Pastor was lying. Yeah,
because no one wants to play it. It?
No, that's because people like to beat the game before they get their opinion.
With 90 million install base, get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Yeah, but that game ain't gonna sell 10 million copies, and we all know that. Like,
hold on.
It got more reviews than Starfield.
Okay, so I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm back whenever you want to ask me something.
Get Jade up.
Yeah. I got a question for you, Jaffe.
Yeah.
When you played God, because it took you a while to play God of War 2018.
It did.
When you finally played that, what was your initial thoughts to what is your thoughts today? Because clearly, when you were over there with those guys, Corey Barlog was there. He came up under you, correct? And so you left, and now this 2018 was his project. And how that came out? How what was your initial reaction and your initial feelings on God of War 2018?
You can actually see it on YouTube. I have videos up when I was playing it, and then I did a review. I loved it. It was one of my favorite games of 2018. It was excellent. Loved it. Still do.
Okay. Because I only asked that because, again, I heard that it took you years to even.
Oh, it did. It took me a while. It did. Look, I mean, I can't. People seem to really think they had an opinion about why it took me so long to play it. I just didn't want to play it. I have a very unique relationship with the brand, and it wasn't that I was salty or mad or depressed about it. I just was like, I know a lot of people want me to play it. I'm just not into it right now. And eventually I was like, you know what? I want to play that game. And I played it when I wanted to play it, and I streamed it for people to see, and I loved it. Thought it was great.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Z.
No,
let me ask something, Jaffe.
Hold on one second, I got you. So here's a question, right? So, and I want to get your opinion on this, Jaffe, right? Because I had like 2 questions here.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I'm from the mindset, right? This is what I said earlier, right? I want to get your opinion on this. So I said, I love the fact that TC Carson's is back. Like she's
me too.
Zeus. Your son is home. Like I got fucking chill bumps. Like, oh my god, yeah. So, but I'm here. I think I would have rather have got if that was the case, a true AAA prequel and how Kratos became Kratos, and then it was rumored that they were supposed to do that Loki was supposed to have his own little side quest game. I would rather much that had been the side quest, that be the 2D scroller, and still gave Kratos, you know what I mean, if you know how he became, what you know what I mean, became together. What are your opinions of that? Would you rather have got a Loki side quest game as the 2D scroll and had the Kratos as a triple A?
I don't like Atreus at all. I love 2018 and I understand why he was in that game, but I was not a fan of Ragnarok. I was a very big fan of Ragnarok Valhalla. But I'm not a fan of sort of where the series is today. I mean, I think what Corey needed to do was, I thought it was brilliant, because he needed to basically take something that was getting very long in the tooth, and kind of reignite it. And I think he did, in such a creative way that was not just literal for the story, but meta for the people who had grown up with the game. It was real smart. The problem I always had with it after that, though, is that they wrote themselves, in my opinion, into a corner where Kratos now, at the end of God of War, the new one, 2018, is no longer an interesting character. Not because he's a bad character, but because, he's completed his character arc. He's worked things out. He's just a guy now, and he's got some neat powers, but he's no longer Wolverine. It's like Wolverine when he got some therapy, or Batman when he got some therapy. It's no longer as interesting. So, but I understand why Corey did what he did, and I don't think they solved it with Ragnarok. So I don't like where the series stands today narratively, although I did love Valhalla. And I want to say the two guys, I don't know them, that directed Valhalla, I would love to think that those guys are key in directing the remasters or the remakes they just announced, because the tone of Valhalla was great and it felt like a great blend. And if you played Valhalla and you saw when Kratos went back to some of those Greek environments where he was the old Kratos, not old like age, but the younger Kratos, and you're on the Hydra ship or you're in the Temple of Pandora, but it was from the 3D camera and it was from the new stuff. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. So I'm not a hater of this thing, but I do think Sons of Sparta is crap, and I think it poorly reflects the franchise. And it does make me worry about, are they going to be neutering thematically the remake? But
well, Z, before you go, I just want to say this. Listen. The reason, just like I said before Mr. Jaffe stepped in, bro, I think it's a great thing that they went back to when he was younger. We have, Mr. Jaffe, the first game we got when he was younger, we got when he was a little older. Everybody want to experience that time when he was younger. That's one of the favorite IPs ever. God of War, we want to know every aspect of his life. So that's just like,
so what?
Okay, hold on, let me finish. Now, when they did, just like they did with Gears of War, people have been asking for the longest time, go back to E-Day. Go back to E-Day. What was wrong with that? Experience Marcus Phoenix when he was younger. I think that's a great thing. People saw 80% of Kratos' life. They want to see from the cradle to the grave, and I think it was a wonderful thing for them to go back when he was a younger man and see when he became a Spartan. I think that's a wonderful idea. Go ahead, Z. I'm sorry.
Well, who's disagreeing with you?
Oh, okay. Oh, you said he's okay.
Well, let's face it. This was a 2D. This was a 2D, right? Side scroller, little small passion project, just like TC Carson said, right?
Who cares?
It's not meant to. I mean, so why are we putting all the stake on it? Right? It's a fucking
okay. Well, can I answer that? Can I answer a question?
Okay. Yeah, Matt Cast.
Yeah, but
wait, hold on.
No, Pastor, you didn't play the game, Pastor, so you don't get an opinion.
Okay, let's get because
he didn't play to J-Dub, so shut up.
Hold on.
We can't understand. We can't understand you, brother.
Hold on, Pastor. Let him answer. I got one more question. You can go, Pastor. Okay, you want to add anything?
So first off, I don't have a problem with him going back to when he was young. Number one, I don't like what they've done with him being young. I think, forget the game side or the art that I don't think is very good for this kind of game, or the lack of power in the character, or very uninteresting play mechanics. Narratively speaking, cool. But I was on Colin Moriarty's show today. We were talking about this, and I said, look, Kratos is a psychopath at least when we first meet him. And I'm not saying they should have gone with this story, but if you're going to tell the story of a kid, 14-year-old, I think is how old he is in this game, who becomes the guy we know who is basically out of his fucking mind, why do I have this guy who's running around like, come on, little bro, let's go, find the chisel from the sculptor? I was telling Colin, I said, a lot of people have, people talk about people who grow up to be killers and stuff. They torture animals when they're little, right? I want to see Kratos as a little boy or a teenager, and I want to go, holy shit, this motherfucker is trying to be normal, but something's not right with the guy. Something's fucking messed up with this guy, right? And I want to see that descent into what makes him who he is. But that's not what this game is. It's for fuck's sake, it's T-rated. Who's this for?
Okay.
So I'm down going back to the cradle to the grave, but this is not Kratos. This is some little plucky Teen Titans Go character. I don't understand why anybody would want this. But if you love it, great.
We want it. We love it.
Okay. So
let me ask you.
we love it.
Hold on. So next question, because I wanted to ask you this. I see some DM. So I see they're doing a remake, right? With all 3, 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
If they were to call you back, because I think I just said this on the radio show, I think they should call you back. Would you go back and help with the remake of?
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen. But
Okay, if they were to call you back, and what would you add to it?
Yeah.
What would you add to it?
Well, I don't know what they would need, but I have great affection for the studio, which, by the way, I co-founded with Shannon and Tim Moss and Alan Becker. And I have great affection for the character and members of the team that are still there. And look, they have their own direction. That's what I'm saying. I've never sat around like, how dare they?
I'll give you an example. Like
I don't know what their goal is. Here's what I would tell you. If they were to call me back, I would say the version of God of War remakes that I want would still be incredibly overtly sexual, incredibly violent.
Yes.
And they would remake those games, but they would add the bosses we had to cut. They would add story and narrative elements.
So you didn't add in the first game that you couldn't add because of maybe hardware limitations or
there was a boss guarding Pandora's temple. There was a chase sequence in the desert with the Titan that was chasing Kratos. Yeah, we had a level almost done, but we couldn't finish it with the effects where Kratos fought his way up an elevator that was a sandstorm monster was chasing him. And we had like 90% done. Yeah. So yeah, there's of course stuff I would put in there. But I do want to go back to this comment though, that, this idea that I want to be working on God of War. I really do get to the point that I value, or I'd like to think I'm good enough at communicating that people listen to me and they go, okay, Jaffe's an honest guy. He doesn't lie. And I don't. And I want to have a genuine conversation with people that watch my shit. And I would tell you if I was upset. I walked away from God of War and Sony Santa Monica on very good terms, to the point that they funded my next 2 and 3 games and helped me set up studios. It was not, people are like, Jaffe got fired. I got so fired that these guys paid, $15 million to set up a brand new studio. And they didn't just do it once, they did it twice. First with Twisted Metal 2012, and that didn't sell very well. And they did it again with Bartlett Jones. So do I seem like the kind of guy that got fired from Sony and yet somehow keeps getting funded by Sony? It's a ridiculous accusation based on nothing.
Okay.
But you guys run with that narrative and you have no evidence to prove it because there's nothing to prove it didn't happen.
Okay.
I walked away because I wanted a different kind of experience. I wanted to own the studio or co-own it on the off chance that if we were successful, which we weren't, that we could sell it and I can make a boatload of fucking money like a lot of other colleagues in the industry. That's why I did it. I didn't get fired. I didn't get pushed out. It's a ridiculous narrative.
Well, my thing is
clearing that up.
Go ahead, Pastor. Go ahead, Pastor.
Did you expect the backlash that you would have gotten from this take that you would have given about Sons of Sparta? I know you would have given a lot of different takes before, but did you expect all this amount of, how to say, backlash? The media writing a number of different articles on it. Did you expect that?
I didn't even think about it. I don't care about it. It means nothing to me. So it's grateful people have found my channel, so that's fun, you know. But I mean, it's not like I wouldn't have said it.
People are going to say what they're going to say.
Yeah, I mean, that was my. You know, here's the deal: whether my YouTube career ever takes off or not, which, by the way, fuck all the people that are like, I'm getting tired of people acting like YouTube is some kind of shitty job. I love this fucking job. I've been doing it now for 8 years. I do it on Lolcow. I do it on Lolcow. I do it on my channel. I do it on Colin's channel. I make videos. Mm-hmm. I enjoy doing this more than I enjoyed making video games. Okay, and I'm sorry,
Mr. Jaffe, you say that. No, you say that. But my thing is,
don't fucking tell me.
Aston, what the hell?
I'm telling you. Don't say I say that like you've got some aspect to it.
No, that's not the thing. What I'm saying is I let you talk. Now, can you let me talk? That's all I'm saying.
Well, you can say that.
I'll let you talk.
You didn't say that. Yeah, go ahead.
It don't matter. But what I'm saying is that you can easily say something like that. We don't know you personally. A lot of people, a lot of your friends.
I mean, I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, good point. Appreciate you. I don't think you love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
But anyway, like I was saying, like I was saying.
Would you
Pastor, would you be? I'm trying to tag you something.
Stop blazing, Pastor. Stop blazing.
It's PlayStation gamers. It's PlayStation
anyway, Mr. Jaffe, like I was saying, Pastor, would you please? Like I was saying, bro, I think don't nobody know you personally to even when you say I don't seem like that. I'm not a liar. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard that saying you can't bullshit a bullshitter? You know what I mean? Yeah. That's me. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. We don't know you well enough to know if you would lie about something like that
you don't know.
No. I'm not trying to act like I know anything. It's just that my thing is
because that's how you're acting.
Mr. Jaffe, when I let you talk, bro, I don't say a word when you say something, Mr. Jaffe. I'm just saying, can I please we have a normal conversation?
I want to.
But okay, I understand that, but I let you go.
You have to give it a go in a minute.
Okay, but like I was saying, the thing is, man, we don't know you well enough to say that about you. You can be lying to our face. My thing is, I've never had anything to do with your opinion. Everybody have their own opinion. My thing, what got me is when you was actively out there trying to tell people not to go buy that game. And you act like you know what the gamers were. You know what the gamers want. You said that numerous times. The gamers don't want this. How do you know what the gamers want when your last fucking games were fucking total fly? I bought Drawn to Death. It was a flop.
I am on a YouTube channel. I assume it goes without saying that when I am speaking on my channel.
So do you really think? Okay, David, Dad, let me ask you this. I'm going to be quiet after this, Z, I swear. Do you really think somebody like Kojima would want to be a fucking YouTuber? And wouldn't do? You always talk about the pressures that those guys, everybody has those pressures up under them when they got to do a AAA $200, $300 million game. You think those guys want to be a fucking YouTuber? I didn't say nothing. It's nothing wrong with being a YouTuber, but I wouldn't want to be world renowned David Jaffe with one of the #1 games ever to want to be a fucking YouTuber. When nobody wants that, Mr. Jaffe.
What you want, though? I don't give a fuck what you want. The fuck do I care what you want?
See, that's why I say, that's why I think you're disgruntled. Okay, go ahead, Z. Go ahead.
I'm disgruntled because you're being an asshole. I'm not disgruntled about God.
No, I'm not being an asshole. I'm just somebody that can see through the bullshit. I can see through the bullshit.
You can't see through the bullshit.
Okay, Z. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead, Z.
You think you're some kind of really clever guy that can see through the bullshit, but you have no evidence to back that up. In your mind, making a video game
I ain't gonna say nothing, Z. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Is the greatest fucking thing in the world. I didn't like it.
I can name a couple of people that would do the same thing.
I am at,
it's not just Kojima.
Here's what I'm doing. You go make a fucking video game, bitch. You go fucking chase dreams.
I will try. I will try.
You will not, because you probably don't have the skill or the talent. Let me explain something to you.
We know you don't have the skill or the talent anymore.
Acting like you know more than the people
you don't have the skill or the talent.
You absolutely. I did it for 20 years.
Okay, I'm quiet. I'm be quiet, Z. I'm be quiet.
You should be quiet. That would be good, because all you're doing is opening your mouth and shit is.
I'm doing that because my bruh asked me to be
100%.
cool. So go ahead.
And you walk around acting like you got the skinny on people, and you know who's bullshitting and not. And I'm telling you, motherfucker, you don't know shit. And if you did, you would have the receipts to back it up. But you don't. You don't have shit. So sit down and shut the fuck up and let the people with experience talk.
Z.
Yeah, but okay. So
I'm gonna be quiet, Z.
I didn't want to get it. I mean, first, I think you was talking about the show. Like, I didn't want the shit to go that way. I mean, but yeah. So
yes, you did. You know you did.
But see, I didn't go. I didn't go that way. I didn't start calling people shut the fuck up and none of that. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do none of that. I didn't tell him to shut the fuck up. I didn't disrespect him or nothing.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I didn't do none of that. Though. I'm saying, Z. What I'm saying is, I didn't disrespect him. I didn't tell him to shut the fuck up. He's saying all this shit to me, and I'm still ain't saying
through the bullshit, and I'm lying. You don't think that's disrespectful?
I can see through the. That's not disrespecting you. That if
you're calling me a liar and you're making fun and you're telling me that I'm making a choice.
I'm making fun. How's that making fun? What are you talking about?
You think that I'm lying to you? And what I'm telling you is,
dude.
Let somebody like what they like. I don't care if you want to make video games. I did it for 20 years, bitch. I was really successful. I lost interest in it. It was exhausting.
See what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Z.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
You're proving a great fucking point.
You might want to need somebody else to answer questions.
Yeah, because bro ain't coming for that. You know what I mean?
So I got a question for you. Hey, David, I got a question for you real quick. All right. So out of all the studio, we know you work for Sony Santa Monica, right? But out of all of Sony's first party studios today in 2026, I'm not talking about, because we know you have an affinity for your home team, but out of their first party studios today, who would you select as the number one?
It depends on in what category, like for what?
Just in gaming in general, just the number one.
Yeah, but there's, obviously,
industry.
The obvious. Depends what you're talking about making, but if you're talking about action adventure games, which is my favorite kind of game, I would say Sucker Punch. I thought Ghost of Yotei is the best action adventure game I've ever played. I think it's fucking phenomenal. I love Ghost of Tsushima. I think they're amazing, but obviously, and what I love about Sucker Punch, I'm very excited for Intergalactic. I love Last of Us Part 2, but what I love about Sucker Punch's games is they don't you can't tell there's a director behind it. We know there is. We know it's Nate Fox, but it seems to want the player's vision to be the star, which I love. Whereas if you play Santa Monica's games, and I don't know how Intergalactic is going to play, but certainly The Last of Us, there's clearly a very specific vision of a director that kind of lords over the whole experience. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a very strong authorial vision. But what I love about Sucker Punch is when I play their games, I don't feel anyone's trying to preach anything to me. I just feel like they're opening up an amazing theme park of these action adventures and letting me have this great adventure. So I would say Sucker Punch when you're talking about that that kind of experience.
Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Well, graphical. They're all talented, right? When it comes to graphics and stuff like that.
Huge.
Which studio is just like beyond any? They're just so talented.
It really. Well, I mean, it really.
Clearly.
I know, but it depends, right? So if you're talking about graphics, my guess would be. It's really hard to say because I think Insomniac's Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is one of the prettiest games on console ever. But I also think that Horizon Forbidden West, which I cannot stand the Horizon brand, but I think it's one of the prettiest games ever. So maybe them, I don't know. But I mean, because a lot of times a game will look better than another game. And that may or may not have to do with the artist and may have to do with the design choices of the game. It might be a little more linear. They might control the camera a little bit more, things like that. But I don't know. I'm just a disgruntled YouTuber, apparently.
No.
See, that's what, man, look. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Because I honestly,
Lord
I
have
fucking
mercy.
love and
You
fuck
are
Kojima,
pushing
all
it.
right? I
You are
like
pushing it.
Kojima. No, I'm not pushing shit, motherfucker. Listen to me. I like Kojima
No, I'm
a lot.
not going to listen
but
to you, man. I'm not.
This
You're
idea,
disrespectful, Mr. Jaffe.
I don't even know who I'm talking to because
You're
all the greens are
disrespectful.
lighting up because people should be muted when they're not talking because I don't even know who I'm addressing my hate. But what I'm saying though is it's like, it's not enough for you that I did the job. I had massive hits. I had some big failures. I did it for 20 fucking years. I, with the teams I worked with that were amazingly talented, made people a lot of fucking money. And that's not enough when I tell you I did it. I don't want to do it anymore. And I could go into the nuance of it. I could explain to you if you actually had an open enough mind. I don't think you do. That PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, I got to walk into those studios because games were so cheap to make. And I had a level of freedom creatively that I could do pretty much whatever I want if I just needed to convince a couple of people, depending on what the task was. Okay.
Yeah.
That level of freedom is what I get every day with YouTube. Making YouTube and streaming and all that is much more similar to making PS1 and PS2 games. Now, when you're talking $400, $500 million budgets and you've got to please PR and you've got to jump through the marketing hoops and you've got to make sure that everybody is happy enough that they don't quit, because if they quit, you miss your date and there's too much politics and it's not fun anymore. I don't know why you struggle to believe that. What makes me worry about your mental capacity or lack thereof is you would rather believe the PR rollout, which is nothing more than manipulation to get you to spend your money. And you can't recognize when you're being lied to, when you call yourself somebody with a strong bullshit detector, but instead of listening to a guy who's telling you and showing you the receipts for it, you believe the PR line that exists only to take your money.
Well, like I said,
that comes from you got to understand, Jaffe. That I think that comes from a gamer's perspective. Like us gamers, we're behind the scenes, right? I mean, we're not behind the scenes. We spend our money. We get to play the end product of stuff that you guys produce. You guys produce stuff that we consume, and so we spend the money, and we're willing to spend the money to get these big blockbuster games, and we love that. And we can't, as being huge fans of the God of War franchise and in the studio, we can't, for the life of us, for some of us, see, man, this game was so amazing, and they made so much money. They're doing such great things. How could you not want to be a part of that any longer? But I understand your perspective because I heard you talk about it before. When these games used to cost 10, 15, 20 million dollars, that's a lot different when you have 200, 300 million on the line, right? I get it. That's a lot of fucking pressure.
Games
and
fit
then
on a CD,
exactly. Now we get it.
It's not just the pressure, it's a different job. It's no longer a creative. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a creative job as well, but there's a lot of other people. Think about this? I'm thinking about a way, I'm not going to pitch it to you, but I'm thinking about a way on my channel because I love game demos and I love that there's so many of them on Steam. And I'm like, it's really hard to communicate that in a way that's not boring if you just live stream. So the point is, I have an idea. I want to try it. I don't have to get anybody's approval. I can just fucking do it. That was my life at Sony for PS1 and PS2 for the most part. Okay. I don't want to have an idea and then have to go up through the chain, down through the chain, getting approval. And if I wake up one day and go, you know what? I don't like the idea that my new character is motivated by this. I want to cut his arm off and give him a mechanical shotgun. I don't fucking know, like a Army of Darkness. I want to screw a goddamn chainsaw on his arm. Well, now I can't just do that anymore. There's not that freedom. It's a different job and I don't want it. But if you guys want the job, then go get the job. But what I take offense to is I'm sitting here and again, I get it. I would rather you just say, We're super fans. We don't want to know how the sausage is made because it bothers us to know that, at least your perspective. And so just keep lying to us and let us be fans. There's nothing wrong with being a fan. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to peek behind the curtain. But my whole shtick is, hey, I'm going to tell you the truth. If you don't like it, there's plenty of people out there that'll lie to your fucking face and take your money and act like they're on your side, but they're just fucking lying. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, that's I get it. That's your
Yeah, Pastor. You heard that, Pastor?
Yeah, because again, shout out to you. Brother. Appreciate your talent and your artwork. And I was trying to tell them back here, and no glaze. But I was trying to give out that same perspective because I didn't know your backstory when it came to Sony and the situation that came about, and you cleared it up now because now it makes more sense. But I was always telling them, when you have somebody that's talented and you create something, it's kind of hard sometimes to pull away from it and seeing the direction that the company may or may not went with that. It's going to be a disagreement there, especially if you had so much passion with it. So,
yeah, but just so you know, I don't have any problem pulling away from it. I walked away from it of my own volition. I could have directed God of War 2. I was going to direct God of War 3 for about a week. And I had a couple of meetings, and then Stig came in, and it was like, oh no, they got it. And I went off and started another company. So, you know, it's a false narrative. I walked away happily and I wish them luck, and I love some of what they've done since, and I haven't. And you should be able to look at Sons of Sparta, and if you love it, you love it. That's great. I think it's a misfire. I think it's dumb that they went this way. I think it doesn't bode well for the remakes, but you know, that's just an opinion.
Right. And you, of course, you're entitled to it. And I see that's why you did the YouTube, because I watched your Saudi video and I did a reaction to it. So I get where you're saying, where in a sense of, you know, your passion now is YouTube, which is cool. I want to know what's your opinion about AI, because you did say after 20 years of doing it, you know, gaming is hard now, but especially with development, how do you feel about AI in its direction on how to create games now?
I love it, but I mean, I don't love it's a very disruptive force. I worry, of course, because we have a terrible, certainly in America, we have a very poor social safety net. We don't treat people well that need food and medicine and money. And, you know, I worry that the disruption is going to be really bad. And I'm very sympathetic to that. And I don't have an answer to that. But what I will tell you is at a creative level, I adore it. I have vibe coded some games in the last 3 or 4 months. It is a total joy. The best thing I can describe is it feels like when I would go sit with the programmers on Twisted Metal or God of War, and we would just riff, and it's like, hey, try this, try that. And it's, if you've not done it, go get Google Gemini 3.5, and you can use your microphone, and it is like literally talking to a programmer. And it's like, hey, I want to make this game. I want to try this. I want to try that. Okay, here you go. No, I'm not feeling this, but what about, you know, it's fucking awesome. Now it's, you know, you're making games that at best are, you know, baby 3D PS1 games at best. And at most it's more like arcade games from the 80s and 90s, but this, look how fast this shit's going. So I love the democratization of game creation. And I think it's great that it's no longer going to be as gate kept. And if you want to make a game, you're going to be able to do it sooner than later just by talking to the computer. You can do it now, but you still need a little bit of awareness of how the pieces fit together.
Yeah. Correct. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Mello.
What's up?
That's what you got? Okay.
All right, that's all I got. I'm gonna bow out, but I'll answer anything you want before I go.
Okay. Well, last one out the door. We went. I'm gonna inbox you too, Jaffe. So all right, cool. Last question. So with Sony, the remake, the trilogy, are you think they're gonna do a set, or are they gonna do setting on each title? You think maybe for the remakes?
You know, that it's weird. It could be either. I really don't know, and I think they intentionally didn't make it clear. The most obvious thing is 3 different games, like Final Fantasy remasters, remakes, whatever they're calling.
Okay.
But I could see a world where they said, let's make a 30-hour epic and let's retell all the stories into one 30-hour story.
Ooh.
And so you're adding connective tissue and this, that, and the other, and you're taking the best parts of the first, the second, the third, and you're kind of rewriting it into just a singular story, which is what it was designed to be to begin with. I think that would be the most interesting. But I also think that would be a very tall order, and I don't know if that's what, like if Blue Point is doing it, my feeling is they're probably going to actually just make remaster or remakes of the game. But if this is Sony Internal's new game, then I could see them going, this is our next big thing. We're not going to do a standalone Egypt game. We're going to make God of War remastered, and it's going to be a singular game that tells the whole story. So we just don't know, but I think both can certainly work.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Jaffe, thank you, my brother, for swinging by. Long, it's been way
Anytime.
It's been way too long. I'm gonna inbox you after the show.
I know.
Man.
Hit me up. I'm around. You guys be well. Have a good night. Thanks for everything. Bye, guys.
Right. Come on. And don't forget, Jaffe, that game is crap.
What?
Stop glazing. He glazing after he left.
He's glazed like a motherfucker. That's just sick, man.
He was going glazing.
I didn't wait for it to turn into a shouting fest. I'm quite sure that should go viral. Big money, man. But neither here or there. So David Jaffe gave his opinion. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Jerome, it's either gonna help us or it's gonna hurt us, my nigga. It's either gonna help us or hurt us.
Man.
That shit gonna go viral.
AOZ.
Yes, sir.
We forgot a couple of bills.
Yeah, we'll get the bills. Hold on, we get the bills right quick. Get the bills right quick.
All right, go ahead.
Get them right quick for me, please.
There was a bunch of.
Put in fan funding.
Alpha Shooter.
Yeah.
Alpha Shooter. He said, "What the fuck's going on here?" He said, "Jesus house training you." He said, "This the originator Zeus." He said, "Blizz channel Pat panel what up?"
Blizz panel chat what up? Yeah.
1983 Harlem left $2.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
PlayStation Disciple.
Iron Mike. He said, "Jaffe might." Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see these during.
Let's go.
Well, Jaffe was here.
Yeah.
Mike said Jaffe might actually know what he's talking about. Seems like more of the panel played Drawn to Death than some played Sons of Sparta.
Yeah.
And then game trailers were he was saying, David, 10 Commandments, thou shalt not criticize PlayStation.
Look, I did. I'm gonna tell y'all, I did.
known, man.
I did mute the new people. Once we went live, I did mute people that came in because we didn't want the audio to be messed up with background TVs and shit like that. Game cousins came in, but it's fine. I didn't mean to mute you like on purpose. It was just we live in the show, and you know how people jump in the show and shit. They don't even know we live.
Big money,
brother.
Hey, J-Dub, you muted the wrong person.
I mean,
hey, Jose.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jose, you know, I would give you constructive criticism.
Yeah,
man, he almost fucked that up, man.
Yeah, my brother.
Man.
Seriously, all jokes aside. No,
he's a passionate gamer, man.
Hey, Z, all jokes aside, brother, that sounded bad.
Yeah,
what he was doing. That sounded bad, brother.
Yeah,
you should have just been y'all talking.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to start no trouble. I'm dead serious.
You got your what's that?
Dead serious. And I know Z feel the same way. I can hear it as well. He feel the same way.
No, but Vaughn, prior to David coming up, I was saying that here, what you guys are going to keep it a clean, white Christian podcast now. But Big Money said, no, we're not going to do it. We are not going to do it. We're going to give him the smoke.
Yeah, it's all but it's all jokes. Though.
It's a way of doing it, though. It's a way
of doing it. Exactly.
He should have read.
He went a little too hard.
Yeah, he should have went right the front. Instead of trying to have a conversation, he was trying too hard to insult. He wasn't actually trying to have a conversation. He was just trying too hard to insult instead of having a conversation. Z, you should have led that, man. I didn't want to hop in and say nothing, but I think you should have led that one.
Oh, buddy.
Gotta leave some of them guys on Twitch, man. Got some guys on Twitch.
I wish I would have known. I had another question, but dang.
I'm bursting. Them lights, hey, Z, them lights be too bright for some people.
Oh, man.
Big money could have made that point, but I think he went a little too hard there. A little too hard.
See, I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, though, you know, still, that's my brother. He's a little mad at me now. You know what I mean?
No, of course, buddy. You can't get mad. Like, stay on. Like, keep him on Twitch.
Oh man, no, it's no, you know what I mean? No, you know what I mean? You know, but you know, it is what it is. No, it's my brother. I'm always gonna take my brother with me, but I just, you know, tell him, you know.
I got you, but he tried to take over the conversation. Like, come on, man, you not even.
No, it was because one Big Money had the strongest opinion, and I'm pretty sure he probably maybe heard Big Money and J Dub talking about it. So, was he a little aggressive? I can agree with that.
Man, it's like, man, I don't want to make it about Big Money, man, but it's like,
it was just the energy. It was just the energy.
You guys, it's just entertainment. It's just entertainment.
Can we just switch topic? I'm talking about.
Just one thing, Z. Just one thing, Z.
Yeah.
He gotta get over that one person talking at a time. That's not how real conversations work. Motherfuckers reply in the middle of a conversation. Motherfuckers ain't gonna let nobody talk for 3 minutes and reply for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how conversations work.
Oh, we got some bills. We got some bills here. We got some more bills. Praise God.
Yeah,
my bad.
D said D left $10. I said, could you talk more about vibe coding / directing movie clips? But see, this is all the shit that I don't know why it didn't pop up while Jaffe was here. It just like kind of popped up. But,
that's the shit
any
left.
PS2 era colleagues or friends.
Yeah.
Retirees getting back into games as a hobby. Yeah. Sorry, D, that you left $10 and we didn't get that in for. Fuck.
She went left, man.
Go check out Jaffe's channel because he's real active with his chat and everything. So
Also, Heavy Like Chevy.
Yeah.
Heavy Like Chevy said, "Come on, money, got to learn how to tuck your shirt in around the company. This ain't Twitch Wars. It's showtime."
We got
Don Arnie too.
I'm trying to get Arnie. Hey, Arnie, you coming back, Arnie? Shout out to we got
he
another
said Ice.
I'm sorry, yeah.
He said Ice can't get me. Xbox ain't shit. Oh man, I forgot he.
Yeah. And we got another one from Iron Mike.
Yeah, lastly, Iron Mike. He said, Z, why y'all black panel members lose their powers like Samson during June?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh man.
Jaffe stopped. He said Jaffe stopped.
Buddy.
He said Jaffe.
Oh wow.
Jaffe stopped the mud hole. Damn.
Y'all just let that man go up in there and do whatever, huh?
Yeah, man, but no, so good though. My brother, Big Money.
I
man.
have to admit, I've heard
passion, so.
Everything that Jaffe said. I've already heard him say it like a million times.
Yeah. So I'm saying,
Big Money.
So I already know his story of why.
Yeah. So this. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry.
That's like old.
So I want to say this. So I think that with the synapses are everything. All right. So I think how you say even if he does give an opinion, right? And I'm looking at it as the glass is being half fully, or half full, I say half empty, right? So if David Jaffe wasn't David Jaffe, nothing I wanted to say to him, and he didn't give that opinion because he did have a list. He did have a list of things. He did have a list of things that he didn't like about the game, which I want you guys who had an opinion to ask him about because he had a list of things that he said he didn't like about the game, and not to take, but the things that he brought up, outside of, like I said, if he wasn't David Jaffe,
as a game developer, he could see the
So like I said, outside of, Jaffe knows what we do as far as like I said, don't say the clickbait.
See, and that is what I was saying. See, that is what when I started this argument,
Shut up, Pastor. Don't know about this.
I said that I rather
hold on, Pastor, because I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to you, Pastor. Vaughn, let me tell you something, dude. Let me tell you something. No, I'm not Z. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something, dude. If you listen to the motherfucking show, dude started disrespecting, saying that. I didn't call him no name, motherfucker. I didn't call him no name. He called me a bitch. He called me out of my motherfucking name. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I ain't gonna let no nigga talk to me. I don't give a fuck who you are. And if for your position, all the time I would say, see, I can't do. Your man sent me a thing saying, hey, bro, Big Money, cool out. If you listen, Vaughn, because I wish I was here because I was listening to you talk that goof ass shit you was talking, nigga. Listen to the motherfucking show, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Now, to you, Pastor, you really ain't say nothing. You was just joking around. But I'm gonna get you, nigga. Listen to the motherfucking show. Fuck what you talking about. I ain't finna let no motherfucker talk to me crazy. You got me fucked up, nigga. You won't. I don't bow down to mother. You might want to bow down to these motherfuckers up in here on YouTube. I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
He's still man.
Always coming here with that fly ass shit, nigga.
Oh man, Vaughn.
Oh man,
Hey,
big money, all out. Big money. I'm about to say your man say you let that nigga tell you shut up on Black History Month, bro.
I seen that shit. That was fucked up. You did that shit. That's some fucked up shit you did too. Like, I'm saying, not one time you look through that shit. I'm not saying shut the fuck up. He's saying all this crazy shit. But see, that's what knucklehead Uncle Tom ass motherfuckers do. They don't give a fuck what the white people say, but the nigga got to shut up and be quiet and listen.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Hey, got me fucked up, bro.
Now, with that being said,
that's why I muted Pastor Joe ass. I got tired of him.
Hey, for whoever, hold on, Z, hold on. For whoever's listening to the show, I apologize to y'all for that. But I'm just saying, listen to the show, man. The dude disrespecting me. I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm asking, y'all know how I am, bro. I let you talk. When you listen to him talk, I let him talk. He kept cutting me off. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to say my thing. Listen here, bitch. But, bro, come on. Like, and I'm supposed to just sit there and listen to this shit. It's all the time he's saying, bro, come on, calm down. Calm down.
Jaffe does come off like that, like he knows all. And
so he's telling you to just shut up and dribble.
Wait, listen to all I'm saying is, listen, if you gonna judge me, judge it fairly. All the whole fucking time, I'm not disrespecting him. Now, I might be saying some shit that he don't want to hear because I'm calling him on his bull. That's what we do every day on this channel. Call each other on their bullshit. I can't call him on his bullshit. Like, come on, bro. I ain't know that. I ain't the type of nigga.
Wait. In your defense, though, the chat is entertained by both. Like, they're
yeah, and it was like I thought it was entertaining because I wasn't saying nothing disrespectful. I thought the banter going back and forth with me and him was cool.
The chat is getting there might be somebody standing with Jeff, but like, bro, half the chat is being entertained by you.
I got some bills here. I might say, are these cameras on me? So here's the question, right? I think, listen here, man. Shout out to David Jaffe, my man. Listen here, shout out to my white brother. I think David Jaffe has been vindicated in hating, man. He gave valid points.
Nah, he ain't been vindicated. No, he ain't been vindicated, bro.
He's been vindicated.
Just like the
Trump. He ain't been vindicated. The thing is, the nigga that was on the show that was trying to call him on his bullshit had to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That was the thing. The nigga that was trying to call him on his bullshit had to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop projecting.
Yeah, I think
Mello wanted to ask.
It be your own people. It be your own people. Look at you. It be your own people. Just turning their back on.
Hold on, Teddy. Mello wanted to ask him about crypto and vertical garden. Get your ass out of
here. I did ask him about that. I didn't want to ask him about his politic page. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, you know,
he got a politic in the UFO page. I wanted
he do.
See about that.
Of course, you wanted to tap in.
When
you wanted to give
bro, I hate.
I wish I would have known he was coming because I wanted to ask him the question about the Greek mythology versus the new direction they're going. What do you feel about that too? But never mind. I thought about it the last
time. I think we asked him that before. But
hey, Mello, jump on his.
I'm saying, hey, before you go,
he's all you do is ask him. He'll answer.
Hey,
y'all see? Then they're gonna be saying I'm D riding at that point, so I can't do it.
Yeah, but did y'all see? Hey, wait a minute. Did y'all see how Vaughn came in? Vaun said,
I'm trying to make y'all laugh.
You were just asking a legitimate question because you
wanted
to know.
What did I glaze and say? You crack it. What did I glaze and say?
Oh man.
See, there you go. Shit.
That's all you did the whole time.
What did I
y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
Yeah. Oh, okay, Jaffe. That's all you doing. I had to mute your ass.
Oh no, I was just going to say, you see how he came in here defended, how Vaughn came in here defending and saying that shit. Vaughn didn't say nothing about I see if Vaughn would have been like, yeah, he did call Big Money a bitch. I know Big Money don't play with that. He ain't say nothing. He don't give a fuck about that. He don't care about that.
Waiting for it, Big Money. I was waiting.
Okay.
Okay.
I still didn't say nothing. All I said was Z.
I caught
Oh,
it.
God damn.
Oh, I do got some other topics here though. You know what I mean? What's up to Jaffe? I mean, wrote behind the scenes, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, like I said, man, I apologize to the people. If y'all feel like I fucked up the show, cool, that's on me. That's on me, man. But fuck Vaughn, bro. Real talk, bro. Fuck you, Vaughn. On my mama, fuck you, nigga.
Damn,
You was shitty, bro.
Wait, so he sided with Jaffe?
Man, that nigga side with that came here cooning like a motherfucker. Z, you see, you can't let some people, motherfucker, Jaffe don't be here every day. Nigga, when he send that motherfucker say I'm about to be on, I bet you I'll be here before Jaffe, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Discord who ain't usually in this Discord.
Shut up, I got some bills here. Hold up. So my brother, the one boss, he said, shout out to you, bro. And we got a new thing on this show. The one boss. Well, I ain't gonna do that shit. I ain't gonna do that question here. But we gotta
okay. We gotta do that. Yeah, we gotta do.
I do it enough. Okay, so the one boss said, can we all get along? We are supposed to be brothers. And
Pastor riding the king ass down.
And Pastor, you smell like dog shit. Shout out to my brother David Jaffe. David Jaffe now he done showed him on the super chat. Y'all saying all this bullshit when I stepped out of here. Y'all motherfuckers know what's up. He said, without being able to offer evidence, this doesn't help your case. But you keep on being you, buddy. That's all right. You gonna get yours soon. I'm gonna knock you smooth the fuck out. Big money. Shout out to Jaffe showed him the check.
What you say, little bro? What you say? What you say, little bro?
Candy, man.
Yeah, he showed him in the chat. He's like, yeah, man, you was talking like tough shit. Now he left, but you just keep on being you, buddy. You gonna get yours. Get his whole ass, Jaffe. Get his whole ass, David Jaffe. Get his whole ass, David Jaffe. Yeah.
Talking all that
David Jaffe ain't talking that bullshit. He ain't taking that bullshit with you, big money. He said, who the fuck this guy think I am, man? We can rumble.
Man.
He said, we can rumble. He said, he said,
hey, look, hey, Mr. Was that's Jaffe for real? They said that?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Jaffe, no, the thing was, Mr. Jaffe, the thing was, my boy asked me to chill out. That's why I chilled out on your ass. But I'm telling you, if you want me to come to your show and you want to go at it, bro, I will be pleased. But my boy asked me to chill out. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do what my boy say.
He said, "Fuck
that's
all that."
He run the show. He the man, and I'm gonna run with the way my boy. That's the only reason I don't say nothing. And I'm gonna say this to you, Mr. Jaffe. It's two things. I'm from Chicago, bro, and like I wasn't trying to do no extra shit and be like extra with you. That's who I am. That's how I talk. I yell and I express my mind. I'ma never back down from that. I don't care if you the president or the dirtiest man on the street. I'm gonna talk to you just like that. But the thing is, I grew up in Chicago. Two things you can't do to a Chicago guy is invite him to your private parts and call him a bitch. When you called me a bitch, I was done right there. I was done. I wanted to go straight to your channel and argue with you, but I couldn't. My boy asked me to be quiet, so I be quiet. I ain't talking shit. He muted me. My boy muted me to save his channel. It wasn't me being quiet. I was muted. So don't get shit twisted, Mr. Jaffe.
All right, well, so with that being said,
we muted the wrong person. We should have muted Pastor.
You did mute me. You did mute me, Jada.
Oh shit, my bad, brother. My bad, brother. My bad.
Jaffe, check your DM. Check your David Jaffe. Check your DM, yo. This shit gonna be viral, man.
Hey, this thing classic.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to bro, man.
Hey, trust you me, Mr. Jaffe. If you ever want me to come to your show and you want us to argue, I'll be on the way. My name is Big Money. All you have to do, get in touch with Z, and Z will let me know.
Yeah, okay, well, so here's
I ain't scared of not nobody.
But I want to say this, so like, all jokes aside, before we switch topics here, I think if it goes, no, people going, like you said, people are going to feel how they feel, but I think bro gave it. I said this. If he wasn't David Jaffe and voiced his opinion about what he thought about the game, and having the list of complaints or horrors he had with the game, you know what I mean. But him, like I said, again, it's always going to come off. Don't talk directly, Jaffe. It's always going to come off. So you know how you don't even hear alone. You know how the console war go and how Sony fans are. Any fan.
The crumb side is going to run with
not even so much the crumb side. It's like damn if you do And damn if you don't, like, you know what I mean? You know, it's like, you know, I'll give you an example, David, if you're still here, right? So you remember when I first met you around? So me and Jada, we did the thing about, and I said, you know, they got diabetic gaming, they got stuff for Xbox. If you remember, if I don't remember, I said they got, you know, diabetic gaming, you know, because I even had the diabetic association on my ass, niggas in wheelchairs. I said, you know, they got stuff for the diabetics, they got stuff for the handicaps, you know what I mean? As far as the adaptive controls, I'm like, where's the shit for the streets, right? And I ain't gonna, I got this big blowback. You was able to say, you said, oh my God, poor fucking Owen. And you ain't get the same shit, you know what I mean? So, you know, just being like who you are and me being who I am, you know what I mean? So, you know, I hear say it was maybe taken and get just.
Man, fuck that. He's a disgruntled ass worker, Z. That dude is a disgruntled worker, bro. Disgruntled. He disgruntled, Z.
Listen, it was a real shit though. Even if he is or whatever, I like I said, I don't think maybe he may have liked the way some of the maybe people that he knew within the company were let go or something like that. So as far as that, but I like talking to him like behind the scenes, he never said anything. He never said anything like, you know, man, fuck Sony. I never got that vibe from him. But like I said, he showed up with a list of. He would go back when listen, like I said, go back and listen what his gripes that he had wrong with the game. And I think this him being David Jaffe.
Thank you very much, Z.
Him being David Jaffe.
Hey, shut the fuck up, Pastor. So, you know don't get me on your ass, Pastor. I'm telling you, don't do it.
I think him being David Jaffe, and you know, just, how you say, call him a shock jock. You know what I mean? Him say, you know, over the top takes like that, and all that. It's how you say. It's like me. I say you got to turn out. Maybe if I turn out the theatrics, they miss the underlying thing of what you're saying. You know what I mean? I can see, you know, Xbox is trouble, and outside of the jokes, diabetic game, but they miss what you're saying, Keely, about, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? We know how to go. You know, don't how you say this, those niggas bad.
But Z, listen, Z.
Player or a football player.
Z.
Yeah.
I never had a problem with his opinion. We never had a problem. He was actively telling people not to go buy that game. That's what I have a problem with.
But he listed, because if we go back, he listed things that was wrong with the game. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Outside of the hold on, we get this bill here too. Outside of the
ain't no solidarity at all here.
You know, outside of the bugs or the glitches in the game. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, but you would say so like.
Okay, listen, Z. That's cool. That's cool.
Hold on, I just want to
go ahead.
A guy 10 great said, "Yo, someone tell Pastor Joe get off his goddamn knees and take that man's cock out of his mouth and out his ass."
Thank you, thank you, God tier. Thank you, God tier.
Well, I'll tell you something, Z. I'll tell you something. I was very consistent long before Jaffe came onto the show. I was consistent. I said, yeah, what? This man was a game developer. If it is, he said the game is crap, it's crap. I said I rather listen to a game developer than listen to Big Money and J-Dub and Z.
Get your ass up out of here.
Get that nigga up out of here, man. I'm tired of hearing his mouth, man.
Jesus Christ. But I agree with what you're saying, Z, because in the sense of is whatever, nigga. Like you said, he's 20 years just like basketball or a football.
Why you kicking me, man?
When you're a veteran or something, you look at the field different than a normal individual.
That was me, Pastor. I'm sorry.
He pointed out those flaws in those areas. You get what I'm saying?
I love you,
it wasn't just a normal thing that a regular person that haven't never developed a video game would point out. He even pointed out the overlays, and so it made sense.
Yep.
But
you know, man, little bruh,
it look away.
All I'm gonna say is I love you.
Thank you very much, man.
All I'm gonna say is I love you, but don't let me get on you now, nigga. No, don't let me get on you now, nigga.
Man came out here and told you how he feel about the stuff. It ain't nobody else.
That's his opinion. That's his opinion.
I said that's his opinion.
You're critiquing from the outside looking in, and he critiquing as I'm the person that did the action and did XYZ that you're critiquing.
He's not a part of these projects no more.
Okay, so
no. He was a part of one project with God of War, bro. He might have been a consultant on 2 and 3, but he was part of one project, man. That's all I'm gonna give him credit for. He has nothing to do. Go ahead.
Well, hold on, Money. In all honesty, The man still has some credibility to him, even if he ain't even been in gaming
look how
about
Teddy
20 or so damn
Look
years.
Yeah, Teddy, I'm about to say, Teddy,
Look how
you
Teddy
flipping on me,
flipped.
Teddy, goddamn.
Love the Teddy.
I realized because I realized real quick, there's no solidarity amongst any of you. There is no solidarity, and this is exactly why people will never be free. So clearly, it's one of them things of it's clearly there's no solidarity among any of you bastards. So y'all can't really call
but you
me
know what?
of anything because y'all was talking about and y'all was clamoring, talking about, hey, we gonna get this man, we gonna do this, we gonna do this, we here for you money.
And I'm the only one that stood up.
Done whispered in y'all's ear. Now all of a sudden it's, hey, money, you know,
Everybody turned into babies. Nigga, I'm like, bro,
Hold on. If you talking about me, I've kept the same
No,
energy.
not you, little bro. Not you, little bro. Not you.
Okay.
Yeah, not you.
My
Talking about the usual suspects.
Okay, so
bro, I was in that motherfucker by my, because I'm thinking I'm gonna hear Jada. I'm like, what? What the fuck?
Teddy said that before he came in.
Okay, hold on. So here's the thing, right?
Massacre this man when he got in here.
Here's one valid point that he brought up, and this is something that I said on the previous show. We talked about this. So, like, far as the violence, you know what I mean? This was team rated, you know what I mean? So, like, he was like, you know what I mean? Just from that, it's the game took a step back, and you know, because he had sex, he had nudity in his game. They don't have that anymore.
It being teen rated kind of
weird. So that was again another one.
It made sense too, Z.
What?
It made sense too because he said, "Yo, I'm trying to see this little kid. This little kid supposed to be disgruntled, tearing up cats in the backyard. Like, why has he got this kumbaya spirit up on him and not showing the kid that has some type of sickness with him?"
Like, hold on. Wait. Let me say this. When it comes down to
Let's explore the cave.
Kratos didn't become Kratos until he got tricked up by damn Ares and he ended up killing his family.
His wife.
Exactly. That's how you can tell
He grew up as a Spartan. If you know anything about how the Spartans,
yes, he grew up as a
Sparta.
I understand that.
This is Sparta.
But if you know anything,
wait a minute, hold on.
Shit works.
Yeah.
Hold on, hey Heath. I've never in my life thought. I'm sorry, Heath. I didn't mean to do that. But never in my life I thought I was gonna hear my little brother say, "Let he speak." That is insane to me.
That's the bro, nigga. You know that's a revelation when I say that nigga speak. Like he's a spot because it is spot on history how Spartans are. So. What are we talking about?
Okay, so that game being teen rated is a little weird for being God of War.
So
like,
also, yes, sir.
Like that game should have not been teen rated.
Okay, and
no God of War has been teen rated.
I love
it. Isn't that the concept of it? Is to make a teen version?
I love how
it was just it's a different game, but I understand doing it teen because it's a 2D platform.
Oh, okay. What you say, Pastor?
Yeah, I had to keep Pastor. I got tired of him saying Z.
Thank you.
So also what I said to Jaffe. Yes, Jaffe. Okay, yeah.
Big money, or they kicking me.
I didn't do that. I didn't do it that time. I didn't do it that time.
I love how it is. I love how it is. I started this conversation by saying, "Hear what? David Jaffe said this game was crap." Everybody said, "Hear what? Pastor, you're talking stupidness. David Jaffe's too old. He's untouched." Listen to me. After David Jaffe left here, now everybody's agreeing with David Jaffe. This is to show you it's not what I say, but it has to be.
Bruh.
No, he's allowed to have his opinion. Everybody is.
He allowed to have his opinion. His opinion. That's why, like Pastor, I keep thinking you missing the mark. Like we don't. That his opinion is his opinion.
Because he's a game developer. He understands how it's made, so he's looking at it totally different compared to what we are.
Okay, so also too, what I said to him, and I stand by that also. Thank you, Greatness Bill too. So I said, I said again. So I will rather, because there's rumors that they were supposed to be doing how you say, Loki, Atreus, y'all don't think Loki. He's doing his own spin-off game. When he left Kratos, those that played it at the end of Ragnarok or whatever. and he went on his own little journey. I would rather that been a 2D side scroller game or whatever the case may be, and then gave me a AAA game. Cause I never even thought about that. I'm not gonna lie. That was that. I think that was
you get multiple AAA games.
No, it's not. I mean, the fact that what I'm saying, I understand we get multiple AAA games, but I would rather that been his own.
He wanted this game to be the
concept.
game.
I think the concept of them doing that. And how he maybe became the way he became, and whatever the case may be, I think that was fire. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's dope. I think they wasted a good idea of doing it.
They could have showed him growing up in the Spartan army from the time he was like
or whatever, him lowing and so even when he got so whatever.
I don't care what y'all say. I still don't understand it. It's a passion project 2D side scroller, but everybody was playing that goddamn Marvel side scroller game last week, and they loved it. Everybody playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles side scroller. Everybody was okay. Well, this game is rated like a 77 Metacritic, so it ain't like it's a bad game. I'm just saying, everybody tripping because it's a 2D side scroller. That's what I'm saying.
And brother Z, I want you to know. That's because I ain't said nothing, nigga. Me and you need to talk.
Oh, absolutely.
That's because I ain't said nothing, but we and you need to talk.
So also, listen. So I said, listen, and I'm glad you said it, Jay. Not what you hear from that trip, like J-Dub. You had it coming, bitch.
Oh shit.
So what I'm saying is right. I don't like when you do stuff like that. I've said this about Fable, and you water down the fucking the franchise. You gotta worship to get those 77s. Well, it's a passion project or not.
Thank you very much.
I don't. It's like you know how I feel about Fable. They would do the Fable Connect game. I don't do that. Like, not with that title. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, that's fucking. I think, in my opinion, I think it's like when
that name carry too much weight.
It's my opinion.
What? It's like
okay, I get it. So now,
let me finish. So it's like when they did those Halo. ODST or the cell phone game or Halo Cycle. I don't or Gears Pop. I don't like when they take and just because of the name alone and I don't like that, like that, because you still has to be a good game and you're more focused on the game. How you say the game not being that good, or what you buying it because of the the game or the title. Because watch this. What you guys still feel that way about the game? If the name Kratos wasn't, those that like the game wasn't associated with it. You know what I mean? Is it a good game to stand on by itself without the name itself?
If it was a good game, don't we do that? That's what gamers do. We buy games that's brand new every day that we don't know because it's new IP. We do that every day. That's what gamers do.
Hold on. Wait, I'm just going to say, greatest. My brother, great Mr. 20, appreciate you, brother. He said, Pastor claims he listened to developers over everyone else, but hasn't put up any of these developers' games that he's done slide one. Eight faster. Is any truth to that, Pastor? Is there any truth to that, Pastor?
What's that?
Do you listen to the developers?
There's no truth to that whatsoever.
They got you, Pastor. They got you, Pastor.
There's no truth to that.
They got you.
I play all
these games and you don't boot none of that shit.
Get his ass somebody. I booted that nigga. Get his motherfucking ass somebody here. Yeah.
Hey, y'all let him know who did that because he gonna think I did that shit.
Well, I got paid.
He gonna try to blame.
Yeah. But that's.
Vaughn, why you in there in that motherfucking Twitch thing talking all that shit, nigga? Come up in here, nigga. Talking all that shit in that Twitch thing.
Who's saying answer the question?
Is this game? Is this game going to be considered canon?
What do you mean by that?
No.
From what I'm seeing, the genre of the game is literally that it's like Jim Henson's Ghost of War Babies kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know why people are judging it like it's like.
I know, right? Like it's
like it's a $30 game
because of what Z said.
I understand
because of Kratos.
I
can't have
a
AAA well-known title that moved millions, damn near billions of units. Yeah. And then you come out with something that's not even comparable to Ori and the Blind Forest with the side scroll.
So y'all trying to wait a minute, little bro. Are you really trying to tell me if they did a Halo or Gears of War side scroller, y'all would be upset over that?
Yeah, I don't like that thing. Yeah, I don't
Me personally, I played them because I played Gears Pop, I played Gears Tactics. So
it's a big money. It's only when Sony do it. It's only when Sony do it.
But I get that's what I'm saying. I'm different in a sense because I understand what Z's saying. That title, that name carries too much weight to sit here and experiment with. That's like, bro, it's just
Don't it Gears?
It does.
Yeah,
it really does.
It don't.
Halo,
It
Gears,
don't.
Forza, Fable, they have serious
I
games
played it. It's
that
good.
you just don't play around with those type of titles. And if this game was, and I'm just gonna ask y'all a quick question: if this game did not have Kratos God of War title on it, and if it was something else, another third party game, would y'all have played it?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah, you play.
If it's a PlayStation game made by
yeah, like what the fuck?
It just sounds like a title game.
And the other thing, it's only a $30 game. That's why people.
Hold
on.
Don't come here with that shit, boy. Don't come here with that shit, boy. Don't come here with that shit game trailer.
Hold on. The cap is out of control, man. First of all, Jada,
go ahead.
Hey, Jada, you make for the Pentiment. You make for the Gear Tactics.
Oh man.
You make for the fashion projects. You got better score than the 2D Game Boy Advance.
None of y'all games got better score than this.
Yeah, yes it did. Yes it did.
Nigga, no it didn't. All y'all games are 60 rated.
That's all you were getting was back to back was that AA bullshit. Back to back for years.
Pentiment get a 92 on Metacritic. This should get a 71 on Metacritic.
Buddy.
Nigga, y'all need to be stoned for you.
Wait, hold on. You know the crazy shit, nigga. You know the crazy shit.
The world's you know the crazy shit.
Why is niggas comparing Pentiment to this God of War shit? Like y'all niggas was getting bullshit games from back then. Like you need to be comparing some other shit. But anyway, why was y'all niggas trying to stomp Jaffe out, man? He cool, bro. Leave that man alone, man.
Man, hey, I'm gonna tell you, little bro, fuck Jaffe right now, bro. Real talk, fuck some Jaffe right now,
hey,
man.
No, I'm just saying because I'm listening. I was listening to the show. Niggas was on some you about to kill this nigga, and then they got up in here with suits and ties on. Was all professional.
Did they? And left me all alone. They said, "Fuck it, let Big Money bomb on his own." I said, man.
Yo, hey, Big Money, Big Money, man. Why you was going on that man, man? That shit was looking kind of crazy, bro.
Listen, little bro. All I ask you is to look at the video and see where the disrespect came from. You not gonna hear Big Money disrespect him at all. You know Big Money. You come to this show, you gonna know Big Money. Big Money gonna be loud, and Big Money gonna get his point across. I did not disrespect the man, not one time. You telling me to shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down. I'm keep getting messages from Z telling me to chill out, nigga. You know how mad I was, nigga. I couldn't say nothing.
Yeah, but listen, but Big Money, you gotta read the room sometime, my nigga. Like it ain't.
My hell no, nigga. I ain't read no room. Listen to me.
That's the thing, bro. I get where you coming from. Hood nigga to hood nigga. I get it. But that wasn't a hood nigga to hood nigga moment. That was a hood nigga.
Okay, listen to what you just said. But listen to what you just said. That's why I say go look at the thing and see where I got hood when I've always been that. I didn't say nothing hood. All I was saying is, and every time if you listen, when he spoke and me and him was going back and forth, I let him talk. You not hearing a word from me. I always do that. I make that a principle. But every time I say something, he will step in and disrespect me. And I'll be like, Z, what? Then I'll be like, okay, Mr. Jaffe, please let me speak, man. I'm just trying to. You shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Like, bro, that's the part y'all keep missing on.
No. Hold on. Big Money. You got Big Money. You got to understand what. Look at it like this. Z did a lot of work to be able to talk and act the way he act around these motherfuckers. So they take that kind of shit from him that way because they know that's who he is. They know him. They don't know you like that. So it coming from you seemed a little disrespectful, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. Even if it's not, like your tone, the way you was going. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why Big Money sound like he want to fight this nigga? Like, and that's before he got
Listen,
disrespected.
see, that's what I'm saying. But see, you looking at the video and you keep saying all that. Tell me where you see Big Money get disrespectful. Tell me in there where you see me get disrespectful, because that's hood nigga shit. All I was doing was telling him, listen, hold on, I'll let you talk. I was telling him, like, bruh, a bullshitter can see bullshit. We don't know you. Listen, these are the exact words. We don't know you that well to know none of that stuff, because he kept asking me about the receipts. And I told him, like, listen, bruh, I think you are just mad. Shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. Well, Z, but everybody getting on me. He can say what he want to me. Ain't nobody saying nothing, but he can say what he want to me. He can say what he want, and I'm still not disrespecting him. Then he say, man, shut up, bitch. You know how I do. I still didn't say nothing, but everybody is focused on the Big Money, Big Money. He out there that like, bro, come on, stop, man. That's all I'm saying. If you look at the conversation, if you look,
that was the thing.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be done. Hold on, LeBron. I'll be done in just a second. LeBron, I'll be done in just a second. Bruh, all I'm telling to you is nobody. See, I know how niggas is. Y'all will sit here and say that. If a nigga, anybody say that to y'all, y'all not finna sit there and just be quiet, bruh. Y'all not. Y'all not finna just sit there and be quiet after a motherfucker tell you to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down and call you a bitch. Like, but y'all keep skipping over that part. It's like y'all saying, fuck with you. So what? He said that big. It's the big picture, the money. Fuck the money, my nigga. I ain't finna let no nigga talk like that to me. None. And I still didn't say anything. That's the whole thing. I still didn't say nothing. All I was saying was Z. That's all you heard me say. That's crazy how y'all overlook that. Like y'all just overlook that, and y'all keep talking about the place and all this. Like, bruh, come on, bruh.
I'm not overlooking it. Hey, Big Money, I'm not overlooking it. I understand that.
Bro, you didn't mention none of that when you came in. You didn't mention none of it. You just kept telling me about hood niggas shit, and I didn't do anything.
Yeah. But Big Money, you know how you keep saying, let me talk, let me talk? Every time I kept trying to finish what I was saying, you kept jumping in. You ain't let me finish.
Go ahead, brother.
I was going to say what I was going to say. At the end of the day, he ain't got no right to disrespect you, my nigga, but I'm talking about before that. It seemed like it was contentious, but I understand where your contention was coming from, because that's why I said, damn, all y'all niggas was talking tough, but then everybody had on suits in this motherfucker. Basically, I'm getting to the point of saying that everybody said they was going to talk shit, but you was the only one talking shit. So by you being the only one talking shit, you the one who look weird, my nigga. That's what I'm getting at. So that's why it looks funny. I'm not saying your intention was to look funny from the jump. That's why it looked weird. I'm just talking about the optics of it, my nigga.
You're right,
so by you talking your shit,
I feel you. I feel you on that.
That's it.
I feel you on that. Listen.
Hold on, see, my nigga, Big Money, you ain't let me finish yet.
Go ahead, bro. God damn, go ahead, bro.
That's what I mean by the optics. So it looked a little weird. So now to Jaffe, this is what I'm talking about on Z's part. To Jaffe, he's been around Z and had conversations with Z. They talk a little freely. So he kind of feel like he could be at the party a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Not all the way, but he talking his shit too. You get what I'm saying? And he talking his shit. He talking his shit in a way to where, like, my nigga, I made God of War. I was a consultant and did this on 2 and 3. Like, my name is this. I can say this from this position. So then he's now talking to you in a way like, yeah, all right, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. Like, you got to understand it from a different standpoint. You get what I'm saying? Like he really coming from it like, damn, nigga, I made the game you love, the game you play, the game that everyone plays, and they fucking up my IP. They doing some shit that ain't supposed to be done, but these niggas won't talk to me. So he's a little offended. He got a right to feel some type of way. So that's where y'all start clashing at. Really, who you should be mad at? Listen, really who you should be mad at is the niggas that said they was gonna walk in the room with you and fight. You walked in the room and they closed the door on you, my nigga. They left you in that bitch by yourself. That's who you should be mad at, my nigga.
Let me know when you're done, so I don't interrupt. Let me know when you're done. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I got some bills.
That's my last point. I'm done. You got the bills. This is my last point. I'm done.
Ass nigga.
At the end of the day, he shouldn't have disrespected you. I get it. You all the way right to feel that way on that part. I'm just talking about before that. That's all I'm saying, Big Money.
Yeah,
go ahead, Z.
Okay, go ahead. Go get the bill so I can talk. Go ahead, get the bill, Z.
So here's the thing. So my man Ryan, if you got something to say, you retracted your message. You know what I mean. So y'all adults getting my man Cross Safe Gate Army. He says y'all adults are getting mad at words, shaking my head. God said again, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Nah, if he called Big Money the B word, bro, tell Shadow Dance Lord, bro, to take his meds. Eat his mayonnaise and glue sandwich, include the bitch, fuck nigga. You know what I mean? What I want to say, so when I do like interviews, whatever. So that's normally why I go to another room or whatever, because I like the guests to be able to speak freely. It's not to go back and forth with him, let him get his points, and then I go back. After he says what he says, whether you like it or love it, then you dissect it. And then give your opinion of it. Like I said, he did it. We never got into that. I only had rope like 25 minutes. So you came, shout him out to Yato. That's not.
Okay, well let me finish talking to what's name.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And a piss too. Let me forget.
But yeah. Listen, bro. Like I keep.
My bad.
Hold on, bro. Now you just said, yeah, we still live.
Oh, I ain't know. I was just asking.
Okay, now look. Go ahead. Check this out. That's why I keep saying, go back and look at the video, bro. Even though we were talking and we were going back and forth, you keep saying, look at it before he disrespected me. Bruh, what was I saying wrong to him? What was I saying wrong by asking him questions and calling him on his bullshit? Tell me, what was I doing wrong? Now, you can say, Big Money, you were loud. You got that all motherfucking day. But anything else, you cannot shut the fuck up. You cannot sit up there and say, if you look at that video and be like, well, he ain't saying nothing. All he saying is that he don't believe what he's saying. He calling bullshit. All I said, and I didn't say he was bullshitting. I just said, man, you can't bullshit a bullshitter, because he wanted us to believe it. He wanted us to bring receipts. What he started yelling at me, calling me names, because he did not want to hear. Because remember, if you remember in the conversation, he kept saying, all you keep saying is what the press and everybody else is saying. Because, he got this thing, everybody on the internet say you just mad because you're not working on the what's name no more. He got upset over that. That was him. That was him calling me out of my name. Still at the same time, I'm not saying anything. And I'm asking him, bruh, Mr. Jaffe, can you let me speak? I let you speak. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this. Shut the fuck up. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck do I supposed to do now? Now,
Big Money.
Come on.
Big Money. I'm not stopping you, Big Money. I'm not stopping you, Big Money. But remember, we know those rules. So for example, I know that, okay, when you speaking, you don't like no one to say anything. Although you're going kind of long, you like to talk, going right through, right? I know that. David don't know that. Now, if it is you said that in the beginning, hear what Mr. Jaffe. The only thing is, when I talk,
everybody here
when I'm talking, I don't like no one to talk.
But still, if you remember in the conversation, he said, I can sit down and have a conversation. If you have a conversation, a civil conversation with somebody, you let them talk, then you talk. Then they talk and you talk. He did when he did it the first time. If you listen to the show, and when you listen to the show, I say, Mr. Jaffe, can you please let me finish? I said that the first time. Then he said, okay, you go. He kept doing it. He did it like 3 times. And then the third time, he was like, no, you sit the fuck down. You shut the fuck up. So I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Well, to be fair,
still, that's what I'm saying. It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
But he heard everything before he came on the show too. I mean, don't forget.
Yeah, y'all doing calling that man
and see, that was the thing.
So he's coming into. our shit.
Yeah,
So
and
I don't
see,
think
and,
he's
and,
trying to
and I'm gonna
be
get to the part with Pat because Pastor set everything off. He said, "Okay, Mr. Jaffe is out there now. Let Jaffe in, and we gonna see how every." I was standing on 10 toes with it.
Yeah. Big money.
And I
stand
said
on
that's what I was doing.
Teddy had
Because
nothing
we
to
always
say and
did what we was going
That's
to do. We was
correct.
going to go wild on it. I was wild on it. Y'all making it seem like I just came out the blue. We said this shit before he even came on here.
He too.
Big
Yeah, no,
Money.
you're right, Big Money.
You do have a point. You do have a point because the first
100%.
video that he put out.
Now,
about
like,
that,
but for real, y'all think about it. Before he came on here, we all said, even he said, I want to see y'all act like that when Mr. Because before he came in here, I was yelling. Come on, bro. Stop. Don't do me like that. That's all I'm saying. But that cornball ass Vaughn, that cornball ass nigga, he want to come here. See, I told you about Big Money. I told you he can't stand the bright lights, Big Money. Nigga, you can't stand the bright lights. You a coon. Like, bro, one thing I know, I didn't argue with a little bit. Shut the fuck up. I can't even get it stopped, Pastor. I didn't argue with a lot of people, but this was the first. I just argued with Vaughn a couple of times, but this is the first time I looked at Vaughn as a coon ass nigga. That nigga was a straight coon. Didn't say. Even Vaughn argued with me. Vaughn hit me. We got off of air one time and argued. We was arguing real bad, and Vaughn got off the air. It was me, Vaughn, and nephew. He say, Big Money, you know, when we was arguing, I didn't even call you a bitch. And I was like, wow. And I felt sorry. I sent him I always do that. If I'm wrong, I'll send you an apology. I sent him an apology. He tried to use that as I'm a whole ass nigga for sending him an apology. No, my nigga, you reminded me that you didn't even disrespect me the way I don't like to be disrespect me, and you still showed me respect, and I love you for that. Yeah, I respected that to the most. That's why I apologize, because I'm like, damn, because that cut deep with me. It's only twice I'd argue with a motherfucker, or 3 times. Pastor, little bruh, and Vaughn, where it cut deep and it made me apologize because I know I was wrong during that instant. But I'm listening to everybody because I had left the show for a minute. I hear Vaughn coming here talking all that. I'm like, wow, really, Vaughn? Really? I can't even give y'all capacity. Keep laughing. Like, bro, I cannot believe Vaughn. Big money, and I told you how big money is, Z. I told you. Well, nigga, I tell you what, Vaughn, why don't you get here every day like I do? When Z send me that message, we about to go on. Do he send you that same message? And I ain't trying to be funny. I don't know what Z sent you, but do Z send you that same message? If he do, bring your ass to the show and bring your ass to the show and show us how it could be done.
Nudes and then pleasantries.
Trust me, Z ain't sending that nigga shit.
Nudes.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I am so disrespectful, man. I couldn't believe Vaughn. I say, really, Vaughn? Really? And I heard you when you said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, Big Money. I heard you say that, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you, but for you to go through that and listen to that whole show and try to make it seem like I'm the one that pops it off, my nigga. That was the whole thing for us to pop it off with him when he got here. That was the whole thing.
Listen, because I'm about to. I got some shit I gotta hear.
I didn't say I was done. See how you cutting me off? See how you cutting me off?
You right, Big Money.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead,
I
nigga.
done went to the gas station. I done called a lick real quick.
Hey, nigga, you took a long time too, nigga. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Let him go, motherfucker. But no, look. So here's the thing. Even though we have opinions about certain shit, there are like. I get what Vaughn's saying about the light shit. Not in a disrespectful way, but it's like, even if you have your sentiments about how you felt, and even though these niggas closed the door on you, they left you in a room in the box by yourself, it's a way you go about boxing though with certain shit. You get what I'm saying? Yes, you sound loud. Use the big 6 foot tall black nigga in the back of the room that niggas is scared of. Like, that's like sometimes that shit comes out on in voice. You get what I'm saying? So some people don't know how to take that shit. So you could tell he was probably naturally offended. You get what I'm saying? Like he the nigga sounded offended because he already know a lot of motherfuckers is on his ass already because they just think he a hater. They just think he just a straight up hater with anything that's got to do with God of War because he ain't involved in it. You understand what I'm saying? But if you listen to the nigga critiques, like I thought he was a hater at first too until I heard his critique. I'm like, oh, I'm not spending $30 on that shit. No fucking way. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like he had some valid points, but his valid points comes from a motherfucker who has done this for 30 fucking years. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, you got it. Like, I'm just saying it from I hate to say this, a both sides type of thing. That sounds real coonish right now, but I'm being honest, my nigga. It's a both sides
Yeah,
type
you
of thing.
sounding coonish. You kind of hurt my
But
heart
I'm
right
telling you,
now, for real.
but Big Money, I'm keeping it a bean with you though. I'm really keeping it a bean with you though.
I'm
I'm telling
fucking
you what
with
it
you, my
is.
nigga. Go ahead.
But I'm telling you what it is though. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I guarantee you to be another time when y'all motherfuckers get to talk. Just anytime you talk to somebody like that, yeah, you can air your grievances, but like, we know how we gotta talk in certain settings. That's like, I'll give you a perfect example before I jump out the car. Motherfucking Mello jumped in there with his suit and tie on real quick. He kind of reeled the shit back in when he asked certain questions. But here's the thing though. Mello did right because he knew how to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, he still got to say what he wanted to say, but it was in a way to it. And it's not pacifying nobody. It's certain ways you gotta go about shit. You went in that motherfucker guns a-blazing because you thought niggas was behind you and they closed the door. So that's why I keep saying what I'm saying. At the end of the day, he shouldn't have disrespected you towards the end, but sometimes you gotta come at people a little differently when it's a touchy subject. That's a touchy subject for that man. You gotta realize he created
Okay,
the
no,
best.
I feel
He
you. I feel
created
you on that.
he created the thing that everybody loves. I don't give a fuck if you play PlayStation, Xbox, PC. Everybody love that shit. Listen, my lady don't like video games like that, my nigga. Anytime I play God of War, she sit her ass in the seat and she watch. No matter which one it is. So that's just like a cultural phenomenon. And if you the nigga that started that and motherfucker trying to, motherfucker, you don't know what you're talking about? Man, why this, why that, da-da-da-da-da. They like, well, what? Like, that's all I'm saying from a both sides type of thing. But at the end of the day, the
No,
bench
no, I hear
part,
you
I
on
get
that.
you.
I hear you.
The bench
Yeah,
part,
but
I get you.
look.
I'm with you on that.
No.
So that's where Von coming from when he talk about, man, Z, he don't see like the lights. It ain't really a bad thing what he's saying. He just saying, you gotta read the room a little
No,
bit, my
but
nigga. That's it.
look. But listen,
Excuse me.
one thing I ain't gonna do, bro, is change who I am in front of anybody because like it or love it, you know what I mean? I'ma still do me. This show, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. It'd be about 15 of us be back here at any time. The main people that do the talking, not that we're trying to let nobody else talk, but the main people that do the talking, we all know this. It'd be me, Z, J-Dub, or Heath, right? So I try to keep the show going with my little jokes, with my loudness, and this show has always been like that. Me feeling like, I'm gonna tell you like this. What's that radio dude in New York? What's that radio? He's a big radio dude. He older now. He like in his 50s. What's that dude in radio? He's a big radio. Howard Stern. Can you imagine how Howard Stern get people on there? He talk about titties. Can you imagine if let's say he get the president on there and then he just start straightening the fuck up. People gonna be like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what he said to the president? He said, I'll fuck your daughter. He told him that. He said, I'll fuck your daughter, Donald. And I said, my nigga, you don't change who you are. You don't change who you are.
Right.
Look, hold on, brother. You don't change who you are. Okay, you don't change who you are on your platform. Now, when you go to somebody else's platform, like if Pastor had said, Big Money, I want you to come, and he said, Big Money, I don't need the big money. I need another big money. Bam, you got it.
Keep talking. I'm here. I just gotta mute real quick.
But you on my platform. You on my platform with my niggas. This what we usually do. All we do in these shows is fuckery type shit. That's all we do. As soon as the show start, all you hear is niggas say, I'm here for the buffoonery and the fuckery.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Oh,
now I'm supposed to change up and turn into little Prince Tim for this nigga. I'm not doing that, my nigga. You might as well just mute me on the fuck up. Because I'm not about to. But if I go to your platform and you say, hey, bro, hey, I know how you ride, but I need you to be another big money right now. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. But on this platform, I've always been big money. Always been big money. Always.
You did nothing wrong. And I don't think
I feel like I did nothing wrong. I know I didn't do nothing wrong.
Hold on. He came into this.
So
you gotta remember, he was listening.
But like I said, when I only had the man for 20 minutes,
he was.
You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you on that.
It was like 16
okay,
minutes.
but see, can me and you have that conversation on another whole level? Because I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that right here. But I'm just saying, I don't feel like I did anything wrong. Now, if you say big money, you was loud. You should have just talked to him a little bit. So I say, all right, you got that. That's how I've always been, bro. I just can't change who I am because somebody else walked through the door. A superstar walked through the door. That's not who I am, bro. I'm not cut like that, bro. I'm gonna be me, man. I can't be another nigga. I can't switch it up like that. I understand when motherfuckers say, I'm getting the bag, but I've seen so many platforms with, just like I said, with Howard Stern. Man, motherfuckers wouldn't listen to Howard Stern if he changed up like that because an important motherfucker walked through the door. I can't do that shit, man. I can't do it. Maybe next time Z say, hey, man, we have a thing. Just like Z said, what I usually do is go into another room. Maybe that need to happen, but I can't change up for no. I didn't care if people was riding with me or not. I'ma still be big money, bro. I can't be nobody else. I can't do it, bro. It's just I'm not cut like that. I'm sorry, go ahead, Z.
Let's go. I guess Teddy left. I wanted to punch Teddy in his motherfucking face. Teddy left. I wanted to punch that nigga in his face, man. AP, look, AP, Madden on EA is on, it's on EA Play. It's free. AP.
I think he stepped out. He's going in the house.
No, it's free. No, it's free.
But I'm about to buy it.
No, it's free.
But it's only free for a little bit.
No, it's on EA Access. It's after the Super Bowl. It's free. After after
if I pay the $5 a month, it's free.
Yeah, it's free. It's on EA Play. On Play, it's crossplay. I'm saying it's free. It's on EA gameplay. I don't know if you got Xbox or PlayStation. It's up there on part of EA Play. It's free.
I'm gonna check on.
Boy, that motherfucker.
If you have Game Pass, it's a part of the Game Pass.
Well, you ain't play. Whatever platform you get on, it's got crossplay. It don't matter. Because I had it on PlayStation, but I just downloaded it on Xbox yesterday because it's free. You know what I mean, so I want to start get the mat and shit, so we all can play and talk shit. We all can play and talk shit.
That nigga had a nerve to talk about bright lights. Vaughn, you ain't even seen bright lights, my nigga. Like, you need to stop, nigga. But I can't believe this nigga talking about bright lights. Nigga, you showed me one motherfucker that been to your motherfucking channel over 50 fucking subs, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Show me how it's done then, since you know how to do it. Show me how it's done.
Sleep, baby.
Vaughn, don't stay. Hey, Vaughn, where you at, Vaughn?
Bruh, niggas be tripping, bruh. Bring your punk ass in here, Vaughn. You know you out there listening.
Get your whole ass in here, Vaughn.
Oh ass, nigga. I couldn't believe that, man. I'm listening to this nigga. Man, my mic was fumbling and shit. I couldn't even get the shit right because I wanted to get on your back so quick.
Hey, yo, listen, also, ladies and gentlemen, start getting these likes and shit. As you guys walk through the door, it'll cost you nothing. You know what I mean? Slap the like button for me, please. You know
what's the other topics, man? What's the other topics, man?
It's a wrap for that shit.
Shit ain't none, nigga. You the top.
Yeah. Talk to the town, girl.
Now big money is going to be in the on the
you know what? I don't hear like
they about to have a field day with this.
Oh yeah.
Listen, y'all
it
like
was very entertaining.
It's entertaining.
You got this fight, Nico?
Yeah.
Ain't no such thing as bad.
We're on Street Fighter.
You on Street Fighter?
There's a couple of big money. Get on that motherfucking Street Fighter, nigga. Let's go.
Oh, I don't want to get called out.
Yeah.
I know these whole ass niggas ain't calling me out the Street Fighter.
Nigga, pull up, nigga. It's going down, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, hey, Mo, download that Madden too. Mello's on Game Pass. You can play Teddy, man. It's easy dub here, man.
Yeah, I'm already there. I already got it. Let's roll.
That's
Nigga,
what
I'm practicing right now as we
start
speak.
playing, real shit like we used to be in here. Because I ain't gonna lie, your boy, I done got a, I'm in a better space, as far as creating and everything like that. And just like, you know what I mean? Because bring this shit back how it was. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean?
Is that Ozzy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Ozzy.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
What's up? I didn't know you was in here, bro. How you doing?
You were definitely going to
Yeah,
get
sound like you speak a little bit.
Yo,
yeah, it's been a while.
Funny?
But listen, guess what? Now y'all check this out. I swear to God, if this nigga get a boost off of that, watch this nigga go, Big Money, you gonna have to do that again. Now, fuck you, nigga. I ain't doing nothing. I'm turning it into a church mouse, nigga. I'm not doing nothing. I'm a church mouse now, nigga. Fuck that. I ain't doing nothing no more.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I heard that. And the one thing that pissed me off is Zeke on talking about, I don't know, J-Dub, if that's gonna hurt us or help us. Motherfucker. Nigga. Motherfucker. You know this nigga didn't say
They
that.
about to have a field day, nigga. You about to be poster child.
Let's do a poster child, my nigga. But all I'm saying, make sure when you look at that motherfucking video, you look at it right. Don't be just siding with the white man because he did.
Wow.
Man, I don't give no fuck about no nigga doing no God. I don't give no fuck. I'm gonna speak my mind. If you gonna have a conversation, bro, let somebody talk. I don't give a fuck how long you talk. I make myself, because y'all know that shit irks me to death. Because when you talk, when somebody else talk, you can't understand what nobody's saying if both parties are talking at the same time. So that's why I let him do what he wanted to do. He wanted to talk. Then you remember he said, I want to get back to this guy. I don't know who this guy is because all the things are lighting up. And he was talking about me. So I said, yes, Mr. Jaffe. And then that's when I went on and say, bruh, yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit you talking about. I think it's bullshit. You can't tell me how I can feel about something, just like I can't tell you how you can feel about something. But goddamn, you ain't have to. You start calling me all those. I'm like, what the fuck? And the only reason I didn't say nothing and I didn't snap back because, like I said, my man kept sending me. He kept sending me Big Money. Calm down. I'm trying my best. But it's hard to sit there when a motherfucker telling you to shut the fuck up. It's hard to sit there when a motherfucker calling you a bitch. It's hard. But see, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what we do. As good black people, we supposed to
Let me
set
ask you a
up.
question when you're done. Let me ask you a question. Because I
Yeah,
know
I'm done.
real quick. So,
you gonna do some funny shit on me? That's fucked up.
Yeah, I gotta eat off this, son. I gotta eat off of.
I'm back now. I
had to let the white lady get out the car,
you know.
Let me ask this question real quick. So Big Buddy, so when you tell a motherfucker a bullshitter or a bullshitter, I got two questions, two layers here. What does that actually mean in layman's term? One, and then two. Hello, shut up, AP, move. And then two, you messed up the audio, nigga. And then two, when he told you exactly how he felt about the game, what was your sentiment after that? After he told you exactly how he felt and he broke it down.
The first thing you said about the bullshit is bullshit. You didn't say it right. It's the verse is going, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. And what that means is you can't lie to a liar. You see what I'm saying? Because a liar will peep that shit out. The second thing is when he explained it, I called Cap. If you remember in the interview, I said, man, that's Cap, Mr. Jaffe. That's what he was saying. How do you know? Where's your receipts? That's when he started saying that. The receipts was in the shit you was doing with your last couple of games, bro. That's why I was showing him like the receipts, but he didn't never let me finish because that's what I was trying to say. I said the receipts are in your last couple of games because remember
before you finish that, Big Money, what was actually when you said that's Cap? What is he lying about though? Like that's my thing. What is the nigga lying about?
Listen, when he said, man, he said, why would I lie about something about that, about saying he don't like the game? Because you know, it's this thing going around that people saying that the reason he don't like God of War is because he's not in it. That's what he was referring to. And that's my whole stick. I don't think that this is coming from him not truly not liking the game. I think it's coming from him not being a part of that game anymore. Because listen, if you ask anybody, and you ask all God of War people, I'm just talking about the first 3 games. If you take God of War 1, God of War 2, and God of War 3, and you ask a God of War fan, you say, give me your first and last on which ones you like the best. They will always say 2, 3, or 1, or 3, 2, and 1. You know what I mean? People thought that God of War 2 was the best of that trilogy. Then come 3, then come 1. And when he started shitting on, because remember, he said he didn't like the 2018 one, but he liked the Ragnarok one.
No, he didn't like Ragnarok. He liked 2018, he liked Ragnarok.
No, he liked 2018. He didn't like Ragnarok, but
I thought he said he liked Ragnarok and he didn't like 2018.
He liked the Valhalla. He liked the Valhalla, but it took him years.
Hold on, because I'm about to do something else. But listen, let me say this one thing and then y'all can go finish. But you gotta understand, when you get into them bright lights like that, and I don't mean you, Big Money, I mean him. Like when you create that game so long ago, and it's your baby, it's something that gets critically acclaimed, it's success. But remember, you did this in conjunction with a big conglomerate company that's got more ownership over your IP than you do. There's so many layers under that shit. That's why this man feels the way he feels about certain things. Some people call this nigga a hater because he just be sounding like it. We don't really know if this motherfucker a hater or not. He's gonna have strong critique. He's gonna have strong critique for this shit because he was the one that came in with the whole idea. You get what I'm saying? So, like, when I thought he was a hater too for the game in the beginning, but once I listened to the nigga critique, I was like, damn, he got money. I'm not buying that shit for $30.
That's a good point.
Well,
Good point.
I think that nigga a straight motherfucking hater. Because
go ahead, talk. I'll be back.
Everything after. Oh well, did I finish with you, little bro? Did you get everything?
I don't even remember because it's
shit.
with the extra shit. But I seen you and Nico playing.
Yeah, and another thing is like I take his situation with George's situation with Star Wars. When George did Star Wars, the first 3, everybody loved the first 3. People was kind of iffy on the prequels. And when he sold it to Disney just did a horrible, horrible job. All the fans would tell you that Disney did a horrible job. But you never, I think George think that they did it, but you will never see George go out there and tell people not to go look at those movies. You would never see George do that. I'm not that. Can I finish first, bro?
Oh yeah, you go.
But you're absolutely right. Everyone is not like that. But what I'm saying is that now that you didn't ate with them and you became a millionaire, because I'm pretty sure he became a millionaire just off of God of War. He became a millionaire, and now it always seems every time I hear him talk, it always seems like he's saying something bad about Sony. But he always, when he talk about Microsoft and he always praised them. He always praised them. And I'm not saying that he ain't never said nothing bad about Microsoft, but trust me, he do more praising than he say other things.
He does.
But when it comes to Sony, man, like every time I look at one of his shows, he's saying this shitty. And this, when you know how you'll be in a room with somebody and somebody tell you something, and then you be like, okay, if one person come tell me, if 2 people come tell you, then it's like 4, 5, 6 people, then you be like, hold on, this is something. I'm not the only one saying this. It's a lot of people, a lot of fans in the industry that are saying like, bruh, he just shitting on the game to be shitting. I'm not the only one that's saying this. You know what I mean? It's thousands of people that's out there saying that shit. Thousands.
I'm in here, Z.
Oh, I got the next one.
Let me say this much with it, because I think I remember what I was gonna say. It's kind of like in the sense of this, and I ain't vouching for him because he a white man, whatever the case may be. I'm just giving kickback for what you saying, and then too, like I said,
nigga, you a Republican, you vouching
from a creator's aspect. So Again, he did 20 years of this, and he's telling you it's just like Cam Newton or a retired basketball player. When they break down film, they're gonna see something that you probably not gonna see because again, you never created a video game. All due respect, you just never created a video game. And so when he breaking down exactly, he's just not saying this is how I'm feeling because of this. He's literally breaking down exactly this point, the menu screen, the character, his build up. Did you even in the gist of that conversation take that in consideration?
Oh yeah, like bro, I follow his career not as closely as you would think, but I followed Jaffe's career. I knew when Jaffe, when God of War first came out, I knew who was the person that made. I knew David Jaffe, but and I look at his videos all the time. Like I probably if he put out like 1,000 videos, I probably looked at maybe 30% of them. You know what I mean? But I don't want to make it seem like I'm just a person that know everything about Jaffe. And it's some things, because remember, I was asking him questions because some stuff I didn't know. Like when I asked him the question about after God of War 1, was it your choice that or Sony's choice to go with Corey?
Come on, Mel.
And I think he said it was didn't he say it was Sony's choice? No, he said he left. He said he didn't want to do it anymore. Yeah, it was his choice to do that. And that's when I was like,
where you at, Mel?
You could have still been.
I'm sorry. I'm listening to you, Big Money.
Yeah, come on.
No, I was like, I was telling him like, bro, you could have still been there. You could have still, because that's when we got into the shit about him being a YouTuber. Like, bro, there's no way in the world you can tell me this is what you would rather do other than making $1 million games and being a fucking millionaire. Like, bro, it's just no way in the world he can put that past me, and he telling me, yes, he really wanted to be a YouTuber. No, bro, that's some bullshit, y'all. That is straight bullshit.
Big money. I'm just breaking down the reason why though, Big Money. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking you. Did you take in consideration of what he said? Because he told you the reason why. He said, yo, I've been in those big rooms. I'm tired of the developers telling me what I can and cannot do. Even to the point of what Z said, like, yo, if I could, I would bring back some of those things that they took away from the game.
But they listen. No, I'm sorry.
It's just like more so, like you just said, you listen to 30% of what he does, but personally, you don't know this person, and he's telling you in his face, like blatantly in your face, this is how I feel, and then you turn around and tell him he's a liar. You don't think it would be some type? Oh, my controller went dead.
Oh, Z, man, how that finger feeling?
Oh, they're gonna handle that.
You on Matt? You on Matt?
Man, fuck that nigga, man. Fuck Vaughn, bro. Real tough. Fuck Vaughn.
But you know me, bro. I'm just coming with a different perspective. That's all.
No. I hear you, but like I was saying,
and I wanted to get your perspective.
I just think that part was cap on his thing, because the reason he's doing what he's doing now is because he even said it. His last 2 games bombed really bad. They bombed. You know what I mean? They bombed really bad, and he got into YouTuber. I get it, but I'm not saying there's no way in hell you can tell me. Oh, go ahead, Pastor. Go ahead.
Yeah, Big Money. Don't forget that he also said that he loves the freedom. He said YouTube gives whatever he comes up with as a creative. He is free to do it. No one could tell him here what you need to do this, you need to do that. He can do whatever he wants. And I mean, some person, I remember Z saying that same thing. The reason why it is he don't have a big subscriber base is because Z likes to do what he wants to do. He don't want nobody to tell him, hey, you need to act like
Pastor,
this.
Pastor, think about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pastor, but think about it for a second. Anybody in the world would love to be their own master. Anybody would love to be their own boss, but it doesn't work like that all the time. You can't go because he wanted to. Remember, he went out and got his own studio, and he failed at both his games. He could have still been the boss. He was the boss when he got his own studio. He had his own studio. He was the boss. He just failed at that.
At the same time.
Yeah, he can still be a YouTuber. But my thing is, see, that's why I call bullshit. Like in life, bro, that's just how shit is. If you have to live, you have to live, man. If you not gonna do something like go out and do a hustle on the street, or you ain't gonna go out and you can't get enough money to open your own car dealership. You have to go to work. You're going to have a boss. That's just that's how the world works. You know what I mean? I understand you say that's my. Yeah, I understand where he say I wanted my freedom and all that. Z. But Pastor, I really don't think, bro. If this is how I know. I wish I was real good friends with Phil, and I just called Phil and I say, Phil, call Jaffe tomorrow and say, hey, I want you to come make a game. He gonna drop every motherfucking game. He gonna make a game. You can't tell me. Like, bro, stop this shit, man. Bruh, that's why, like, bro, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Yeah. Man, stop. If anybody in the world, Pastor, say, I will give you $100 million to make a game, Jaffe is going to jump at that chance, bro. He's going to jump at that chance.
100 million, that's a lot of big money.
Bruh, but that's what triple million. But wait a minute, this jive turkey ass Vaughn up in here, man. You jive turkey ass nigga, you ain't nothing but old jive turkey.
I gave my opinion. If you mad about it, be mad. I'm gonna fuck.
Damn right, I'm mad about it. God damn it, you jive turkey.
Stay mad.
No, man, my fucking controller done. This nigga beating my ass right now.
We're in here calling people jive turkey.
Damn, Z, what you doing? Oh man, Z getting up cheap when your controller ain't working. Z, come on now.
Oh yeah.
Nah, he got it. That's on my end. I ain't knocking him forward. It's
Whoever finna play Vaughn, I give you $100 to beat that nigga down in whatever game y'all playing right now.
Hey yo, hold on. I'm back now. Hey yo, listen.
What's up?
Listen, I think Mello had a real good point. And here's the thing.
Nigga, I'm damn near done with this shit now. God damn.
Hold on, I know you is, but hold on. Listen real quick. Listen, I gotta say this. Like, you gotta understand, like, and Mello probably gonna agree with me. Anybody else that's listening, like, it's different shit when you deal with corporate America, yo. These motherfuckers will offend you in ways that a normal person that don't understand what's being said in them rooms won't understand why you fucking offended. So listen to it like this, and Z will tell you, I'm gonna give you a little bit of me. My nigga, I've been in them corporate rooms. I ran a fucking pretty big cleaning business. Like, I was making almost $250,000 a year. But being in them type of rooms and dealing with certain type of situations, sometimes you walk away from shit. So you gotta think, if that nigga made number one, and it was so great, and he came back to do number two, but now he's got all these ambitions and everything he wants to do for number two, and they like, nah, man, we ain't really gonna do that. But as the creator, he knows this is what's gonna make the story great. And if you was listening after y'all had y'all little spat or whatever, and he was talking about the level that he had that was 90% done, about them chasing up the elevator with the sand god before you get to the Pandora's box. That shit sound like it would have been fire. You know how hard God of War was to play? Imagine if you had to do that before you got the Pandora's box. Like, but they looked that nigga in the face and said, no, you can't do it. They
I
said,
cannot
no, you
believe
can't.
but
the thing is,
right now.
bro, but the thing is,
do you understand? Do you understand?
I understand.
How, when someone takes creative control away from you,
he gave it away. He didn't get it to see. That's the thing. He gave it away.
But big money. You don't be wanting people to cut you off. Hold on, just hear me out. Listen. People can say he gave it away. You weren't in the room when he was talking to Sony and all the other developers of what they might have said to him, to the point where he was like, well, all right, fuck it, y'all can have it. I can be a consultant still. Y'all still gonna go in this direction. I got part of my story. I can help y'all build this, but I'm gonna start to do my own thing over here. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers can offend you in a way to where you will relinquish control in a sense, because perfect example, I'ma use you, my nigga. This is big money, nigga. I ain't switching up for nobody, motherfucker. This is how I am. That's probably how he was in that room, dog. And he said, well, listen, either we gonna do this fucking way, or you just ain't gonna be a part of the project at all, my nigga. Remember, you signed that contract. Yeah, you the creator, but we got the money, we got this, we got that. We own this bitch, not you. So you gotta understand that it's a lot of layers to shit. So by him relinquishing control, might have not just been because he said, "Oh fuck it, I just don't want to do it anymore." I highly doubt it was that. When he knows he can be successful from making a lot of money off of something. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of layers to shit. That's all I'm saying. Like my nigga, I walked away from my cleaning business because I don't want to deal with motherfuckers no more. People are fickle, my guy. Trust me. And if you're not willing to commit customer service in the way the customer wants, I be wanting to tell niggas, man, fuck you. I'm gonna clean this bitch how I want. But that's not the service that I'm providing. I can't do that shit. So for my peace, I gotta walk away. So for my peace, I gotta walk away. And a lot of niggas that sit up in from $250,000 a year, nigga, I make over 6 figures now from a job. And I don't give a fuck. And I work 8 hours a day. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's all on what you're willing to commit and what you're willing to deal with. So that's it. But go ahead.
All right. Now, listen, I don't know. You should know this. I don't even know why I should have to explain this to you. That's the way the corporate world works. It's their rules, not yours. You work for them. Don't you think Corey went through the same shit? Yeah, like, bro, Corey went through the same shit, bro. He endured. Don't cut me off.
You're right. You're right. Go ahead, big buddy.
Listen, bro.
You said don't cut me off.
No, but listen. This is the way the corporate world is. No matter how many people have you heard say, "Man, my boss is a dickhead." Everybody say that. But that's your job. That's the profession you told. Didn't nobody make him go make God of War? Didn't nobody say, get your ass up and make this? He wanted to do this. He chose that position. He chose it, bruh. So I hate when people be always making like the companies to look out to be the bad guys. Like, bro, when we gonna start taking responsibility for ourselves? Ain't nobody, everybody always keep blaming shit on the companies. It was the company's fault why I did this. No, bro, you did that on your own. After he got done with God of War 1, he didn't want to do it no more. That was on him. He wanted to go do his own thing. He wanted to go get his own fucking studio, and that's what. So if you heard him, he said that's what Sony did. Sony funded him, gave him his new studio. He walked away from God of War. They didn't tell him to walk away from God of War. He walked away from God of War and gave him a brand new studio. And you know what he did? He fucked it up. I guess that's Sony's fault too. Those 2 games he put out, I guess that's Sony's fault. No, my nigga, that's how the corporate world works. Everybody, not just him, got a dick boss. Pause. Like you know this. Everybody got a boss like that, bruh. Y'all got to stop doing that, blaming it on the fucking company. You chose to walk away from that. That's his thing.
You right,
brother. No, I ain't know you can say something like quick. I gave you your time, brother.
Oh no, because I'm about to.
No, you ain't gonna keep doing that. No, because you've been saying that all night. You are so good at doing. First, let me say, I'm gonna let you go, but let me say this. No, I'm gonna let you go. Listen, brother, just listen for a minute. I know you but you do that all the time. You would tell a motherfucker you about to go and this is it. Then you come back and do the same thing for the next 30 times. Nigga, you no good. You no good. Nigga, go ahead.
Big money. You know what this goes to say? Sometimes you don't be listening. I say, yo, I gotta go, but I'll be back. Like, I'm telling you, I'll be back, nigga.
No, you be saying, brother, you be saying, this it. You say, this my last time. You always do that.
What's up, nigga?
You'll be like, this it, y'all, this it. This my last time. That's what you always do that.
No, nigga, bring your ass back.
That's true, big buddy.
He do. I know he do that. I listen when he do it. I laugh when he do it.
Cause I'm about to
Go
get
ahead,
out the
though.
car, nigga. Hey, yo, hey,
Go ahead.
You can't bullshit a bullshit. You right? You got it right, nigga. I said swim to a slide, water to a whale, nigga. You got
All
it
right.
right.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Go ahead. Go ahead.
On some real shit, I get what you're saying, but these corporate entities are just that. They do put you in uncompromising situations in ways to where you would second guess, you will relinquish control, or you will walk away completely. I'll give you a perfect example. I was in these corporate boardrooms and shit doing what I was doing for my business. Like, my nigga, I had cleaning contracts at the casino. You understand what I'm saying? I was cleaning the Sugar Factory, David Burke's Prime Grill, big restaurants like Hell's Kitchen. I was cleaning shit like that. Getting $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month on all these different types of contracts. Big shit. But the problem was I didn't know how to separate AP the shooter from my business shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like I didn't know how to separate type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? So like, being authentic to who I was, these motherfuckers don't understand how authentic I am. So to them, they like, man, this little motherfucker coming up in here bullying shit. All right, we gonna see what. Watch this, and I lose the contract here, and I lose the contract there, and I got to downsize over here, and I wonder why business is starting to act weird. And then it dawned on me. I said, oh shit. I said, these motherfuckers playing a corporate game with a nigga for real. Oh, they got me in a position that I ain't never been in before. Like, goddamn. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. So they could have easily said to Jaffe, here you go. Here go the studio. Here go do what you want. But they knew in the background that that shit wasn't gonna be shit. That they knew it was gonna fail. They knew it was gonna be trash. They knew that shit was gonna happen to him. You understand what I'm saying? Just to get him away from this project. Go ahead, take that over there. Go ahead, take your shit. That's what I mean, yo. That's all I'm saying. But like I said, I gotta go. I'm about to jump out the car real quick. I'll be back. I'll be on mute. I hear y'all niggas kicking out back here for a minute. I'll be back.
You gotta jump out, make sure his phone don't drop. You know his feet gotta hit the floor first.
Oh man.
Hey yo, hey,
Man, you shut up.
Hey Vaughn, you was pale as the palm of my hand. Fuck nigga, I'll be back.
Oh man.
My bottom half ain't.
Whoa, pause.
Go ass down, nigga. Let's go, nigga.
First play.
I told you, Z. I told you how big money is, Z. I told you. He can't stand the big lights. He can't stand the big lights.
Hey, man, show sound the terrible. Deal with it, man. I'm getting
Man, shut up.
sounded bad.
Vaughn, before he came in, Vaughn, that was the whole thing was us to go at him, bro.
I don't care to discuss it, brother. I gave my opinion already.
Well, yeah, well, shut the fuck up, then. You right. You right.
Let's go.
You right, nigga.
It might better than me.
Damn.
Now, look here. Let me just say this. Let me just say this. Now, I will say this personally. I understand.
Shut up, nigga. You ducked out when shit got real, nigga.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Teddy was the first one. Teddy was the first one to say no words, Jaffe. And he was quiet as a mouse. Teddy said it.
Now, this is the nigga you talking about. He saw that white man and tucked his tail.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Because I knew how y'all was going to be. You turned your bastards. Literally turned your back on money. You all was in agreement with them. Y'all said, yeah, we don't get this joker. We don't get
Teddy, it was you, Teddy. Teddy, it was you. You was the one who did it, Teddy.
No. You jokers turned your back on money. And I just been sitting here listening to y'all try and reason with money on why that boy was right. And why y'all see it on this man.
Nigga, you lucky.
Y'all are
You lucky, nigga.
What's your game?
Y'all are
You was not finna.
Listen to me. Right before I said Davies in the chat, and I said, let me see you all have the same energy. Teddy said, no one
Pastor hit it on the head.
No one
hit it on the head.
No one played Jaffe. Bring him up here. And Jaffe came in. Teddy was
nobody afraid of anybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm finna go grab this controller real quick. Battery.
I know exactly how you sellouts are. Y'all sit here and want to call me a sellout or everything. But really,
that nigga Teddy cut a promo.
I'm looking at the
Teddy was cutting a promo, and then
You jokers
Hey,
here
Teddy
turned y'all back on money, called them everything but a child of God.
Hey, Teddy, you trying to
said
fight
no
or something, Teddy?
money,
What you
you
trying to
need
do?
to just shut up and dribble and got there go about your business.
Hold
Talk that
on.
shit, Teddy. Yes, they did.
Hey, nah, big money.
Y'all
Nah,
Nobody
big
want to
money.
be my friend now.
Yeah.
Nah, big money.
Yeah, Z, I'll fight you.
Hey, we're not doing that, big money.
I'll
Hey,
fight
he
you
was
right
cutting
now.
that promo to that Cody Rhodes music. Then he shut up.
Oh man. Oh,
Wait a minute, who is
What
that?
you talking about? I left it all.
Who said that?
I left it all alone because
That's
I
my
know how
nigga
these
Greatness.
things are. I know how these.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we have to stop this nigga out. And as soon as he got the door open up, he's like, hey, I'll let y'all niggas
Correct.
And I tried to butt in. But nobody was like, "Hey, Teddy, say something." Because honestly, what I wanted to figure out,
Nah, Teddy.
what I wanted to figure out is when
Nah,
does
Teddy.
he have
You know
Hunter
how to.
begins?
Nah, Teddy. Your famous thing is now. Listen here,
I'm in here,
nigga. Like
Teddy.
you in a wrestling
I'm in
match.
here, Teddy.
You ain't do none of that shit.
Exactly.
Everybody else just ignored what I was going to say.
Hey.
And I was like, you know what? Whatever. Because I see what y'all
Teddy
did.
sit back and he an office worker and they ain't got him on the front lines because that nigga gonna duck off and run on their ass.
Wow. Hey, look here. Like I
Hey.
said again, no, Mello, I ducked off because I know how these snakes is over here. I turn,
man.
I give them the back. I turn my back and they will strike me. They will strike me right there. I know how they are.
Man, sometimes you sometimes you gotta read the energy in the room, how the conversation goes.
You said you wasn't finna say shit else.
I get what you said.
You said you wasn't gonna say shit else about it.
Say this right here, right there, right? Because I'm excluding you from the group because you wasn't even in here. But the rest of them jokers there, you turn your back
Where you
there,
at? Where you at,
expect
Teddy?
to have about 10, 15
Hey,
knives in
Teddy,
there.
who is these jokers, Teddy? Who is these jokers you mentioned?
Oh man,
Hey.
It don't apply, let it fly, good
Hey, Teddy had that skill too. And then he punched that bitch up and sat down.
Inquiring minds want to know who is
You've
these
been in here this
people you
whole,
speak of?
this whole time you've been hearing this damn spiel. You've been in here this whole time
You
you
got
heard
all
this
this
spiel.
energy. Go ahead and say
The
the
person
name.
I'm about to fight right now is the main culprit. The man I'm about to fight right now is the
Hey,
main
P.
culprit.
Who the main
Hey,
culprit?
P, this nigga had to.
Hell, the dreadhead over there.
You fight.
Who that?
Hey, Teddy. Hey, Teddy. You fighting, Teddy?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm fighting. I'm about to fight you right now.
Sometimes
I'm
you
loading
want
up
to
on
fight,
Xbox.
man. Just gotta have your facts right. Gotta have your shit in order.
Oh man,
Nigga
shut
said
up.
you gotta dot your I's
Hey.
and cross your T's.
But you know what?
Let me ask you a question. Why?
You listen to this nigga. You listen to this nigga talk. Go to his channel. Let me see him talk to anybody. He got somebody over 50 sub and show me how it's supposed to be done. Since you the expert at this shit.
Oh shit.
Matter of fact, I tell you what, you be here every time we go live. Why don't you ever come to the show and you do your thing? Because I will be completely quiet and let you talk.
He ain't like the fact that he told him to shut up and dribble.
I don't be back here all the time.
He ain't like the fact that he
Well, with the times that you do be back here, why don't you just pop yourself in? Because I want you to show me how to do it. Show it how it's done. Or better yet, do it on your channel and you say big money. I'm going to show you how it's supposed to be done.
If you mad, deal with it.
Hey, Vaughn, come on, bro. If you think that, I ain't mad at I'm sitting up here laughing with you. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm just saying that because, remember, Vaughn, do you remember?
I need a lot of take criticism. It's constructive criticism. I ain't coming here.
Okay, and I'm the. Okay, but Vaughn,
deal with it.
Vaughn, if you think so, that's cool. That's cool. Anyway, Vaughn, bro, if you think I'm mad over that, bro, you are only thing I'm mad that you been a coon. You was a coon like a motherfucker because you didn't say. Because that's like what.
Him at all.
Okay, let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done.
You sounded crazy. You got bodied up. And you still was going with the same narrative and got bodied up again.
Goofy, hey, see, that's where you wrong. That's where you won't see. Remember what you just said when you don't have enough information. When you don't have enough, hold on, y'all. When you don't have enough information. Hey, Z, when stuff started, what did you ask me to do, Z?
North America 1.
Yeah, North America 1. Yeah.
Z said.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because Vaughn think he know everything. Z, hold on, Z. Thank you. Z, what did you say on your phone, Z?
What?
Don't say all of it. Don't say all. But what did you want me to be? What did you want me to be quiet and let him rock? Did you know? Thank you. So why you think you know every motherfucking thing, my nigga? He asked me to be quiet. He asked me to cool down, and that's what the fuck I did. Cause we know you would have did the total opposite, my nigga. You would have did the total opposite. So get your fucking facts right. And let me tell you, whenever you think I'm mad at you, the only time I will get mad at you, Vaughn, if you call me that word that you said you wouldn't call me. That's the only time I will get mad. Other than that shit, I've heard you talk shit about me plenty of times. I don't care about that shit, my brother.
Nigga said, call me that word.
Yeah, call me that word. And listen. Like I said, that last time me and Vaughn argued, Vaughn said some real shit to me. He said, bro, you notice I didn't say that once word. That's when I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. You know what I mean?
Man,
he didn't say that because he still showed respect. And I say that's respectable ass shit. Fine, I don't get mad over the shit you say. Now, if you call me a bitch or call me to suck your dick, not then I'd be mad. But you just coming on here saying, you know how many times you came on here and said big money too loud? You know how many times you said that? You still think I'm mad over that? You said the same thing. I ain't mad. I'd be mad if you call me out of my name. That's the only time.
I fumbled the moment. Y'all could have been clipping up and put it on YouTube shorts. I fumbled the bag.
Nah, but see that I think that's the thing with you, Vaughn. You would let something like that change who you are, but I'm not gonna change. Are you gonna let me finish?
I was gonna say you never been real with yourself, brother.
Okay, are you gonna? But still, even if you think I'm not gonna be, I'll let you say what you want to say. If you gonna say what you gonna, I'll let you say. Let me go. That's all.
Read the bills. Read the bills.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
That's another critique I got of you, bro. No real conversation like that. People's going to interject into a conversation that's happening. Nobody stops talking. Period. This ain't a debate. We have people talk back and forth.
A conversation. If you go look at, brother, if you go look at the definition of a conversation, bro, you can't talk at the same. If you talking at the same time, you're not having a conversation, bro. You're not. You have to let somebody. Fine. Can I finish though, brother? You have to let the other person talk in order to understand them and what they're saying. Just like just like what's the name? Just said he's like Big Money. If you would have let me finish, then I understood at the end what he was talking about. I completely but I stopped him right in the middle of what he's trying to say. When you're trying to say something, the meaning of what you're trying to say, it might be at the end. So you have to keep listening. But if you stop people off and keep talking, you're not gonna never understand what y'all talking about. And that's all I wanted from Jaffe was like when I kept saying, like, Mr. Jaffe, can I finish talking, brother? Like everybody know I do that to everybody. I say that to everybody. Can you let me? I just did it to you, brother. Can you let me finish talking? I'm done. Go ahead and say what you want to say. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Then my podcast convos don't work like that. I'm just saying, and you can't be long-winded. You be like taking like 3 minutes at a time.
Because you have to. Okay, but when you being interrupted in the middle of your what's name, you got to put the thing. You have to keep going. What the like? I don't understand that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the membership, bro. Also, like I said, we dropped the link. We got
but anyway, I just don't want you to think that I ain't mad at you because you've been saying this shit all the time. You think Big Money is loud. You've been saying that forever. The only time I would ever get mad at you is if you call me out of my name. And you ain't never did that. You show me total respect and I love you for it. But I don't care about that other stuff, bro. That shit don't make me mad. That shit don't make me mad at all. I thought when we go back and forth, I'd just be thinking we jabbing back and forth at each other. Just like when you came in here, I'm like, man, fuck him. I'm playing with you. If you think I'm serious because I'm saying fuck him, and I'm saying if somebody get $100 to beat his ass, bruh, if you think I'm mad because I'm saying that?
I don't think you got. I don't care if you was mad.
Then why would you say it?
What?
You said nothing, Big One. Nothing. Anyway, I got $100 to beat on this nigga's ass. Vaughn ain't shit, ain't nothing in none of these games. Somebody whoop this nigga ass. Anybody. AP, anybody, please.
And the reason why most of everybody got time is because most of the guys that had the most critique didn't play the game or got enough time in the game to
Your phone messing up, Vaughn. You sounded kind of
that ain't mine. That's somebody else shit.
Well, I'm just saying when you was talking, it was sounded kind of body.
Yeah, it was muted.
Yeah, somebody stump this nigga on out, man. Please stump this nigga on out, man. This nigga got a big ass mouth, man. Please, somebody. This nigga talk too much, man. Coon ass nigga.
They ain't got my pops back here. Dang.
Why you come at Jaffe like that big money? Man. Why you come at Jaffe like that?
That's the crazy thing. I never said one time like you came at him like that. I just said, you disrespectful.
You came at Jaffe wrong.
I gotta go to the electronic department. I'm not here bullshit.
You show me how to do it, then, Vaughn. Show me how to do it.
You had to go to Walmart for battery in 2026. Dang.
Yeah, bro. Shut up, nigga.
Make sure
the battery pack.
There you go.
Oh, judging ass nigga.
Hold on. Come on now. Slow down a little more. Come on now.
They don't got an internal battery?
There you go.
Wait, internal battery. No, my battery pack went out on me. I think
I'm trying to go for the damn gusto.
I didn't had it for a minute, though.
You still got my battery packs? Damn, that's crazy.
You know what, Vaughn? Shut the fuck up.
Get this nigga, man. Get him. I keep telling you, get this nigga.
I just dropped the link for the members only of content.
Come on, Jack.
I got a lot of shit behind
me. Come on, Jack. Let's go.
Y'all been buying battery packs since 2005. Goddamn.
Even though that is crazy, but I'm gonna be on the other side. Just say, so what? He got a motherfucking battery pack, nigga.
At PlayStation, I can just throw a cord in my shit and I'm good.
I don't like care about that shit.
All right, let me go make up video.
Talk that shit, bro.
Nigga, shut up.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn, do they got the battery pack locked up?
Vaughn, too. You wait for the He-I Man movie?
What man?
The He-Man movie?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that. It look alright. It look pretty good.
Oh yeah, shout out to my man. Please. I just dropped the link right there for the members only content. So bunch of shit there. Appreciate you. Please disciple.
Me.
I ain't gonna lie, you getting back.
Sorry, I said He-I Man. That's
what's in here? Hold on, charging cable. They barely sell accessories for that bit. Oh God, I look hard for a battery pack.
Z, are you still? You didn't cut the thing off yet?
No, I'm gonna play Fight Night with Teddy.
That was still on.
You could have switched. Yeah, you could have switched over though.
I know. I ain't chasing.
Cause I think when people see like 6-7 hours, they go like, "What the fuck? They been in there doing all that time."
You know what's cool though is we can rewind, and even in your live, people can go back. So
I'm sure watch open this shit up.
Yeah, but that is good. You know.
Yeah. You ain't even sell accessories for that shit at Walmart anymore?
Yeah, I'm looking at one now. I got some third party, man.
Damn, ain't many selections, is it?
Nah, there's literally 2.
Xbox gone, man. That shit's gone.
Okay, here we go.
This will wrap.
Yeah, if PS6 getting delayed, that Xbox is not coming out next year.
Man, that Xbox coming out next year. Man, shut up.
What's the point, though?
Problem.
It's a niche.
What's the point? What's the point of coming out?
That sounds like a PlayStation problem, nigga. It's coming out because the fans want it. That's why.
No, they don't.
I ain't gonna lie. We back and put in that work, back and put in that pain. Some great shows here tonight. I'm gonna switch over to Twitch, yo. Niggas, if you guys are not following me on Twitch, well, this is the type of shit we doing. You niggas know. And then talking. So we actually, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm about to switch over right now to Twitch. We really
nobody bought the handheld.
What's that lollipop? Oh, here, go right here.
They ain't buy the handheld. They ain't gonna buy no $1,000 console.
Man, they gonna buy it. They gonna enjoy it. You gonna sit there and swallow in grief and cry like a little female, nigga. Shut up.
And it's gonna be held back.
Held back by who? You?
No, the previous generation.
People's wallets.
You know the crazy thing. You know the crazy thing. listen.
We gonna
I
have
don't
the
think.
world
I don't.
most
Hey
powerful
yo,
console with the
hey,
world most powerful
Hang on,
games.
hey yo, hey Vaughn, hey Vaughn,
that's
hey Vaughn.
so, hey,
I think they still gonna release the PS6 because remember they already made the chip, so I think they're
Yeah.
gonna release that shit anyway. Like they not gonna
No, I
hold it
don't think it's
back.
coming out next
But
year though. I don't think it's coming out
no,
next
no, no.
year.
I think they go 2027. But here's the thing. Hey Mello, I get what you're saying. If that was
That
10
shit coming
years
out
ago.
2028,
Listen, listen,
2029.
listen,
Y'all ain't
listen,
getting no
listen.
PlayStation.
If
Go
it
ahead.
was 10 years ago, my nigga, I would agree with you. But don't nobody want no Xbox right now, bro. I'm just being real with
Nigga,
you.
they gon' bag. They gon' bag, gang.
Then
Wait,
why
wait,
did
hold, hold,
why
hold
then
on,
why
hold,
didn't
hold on, hold on.
They
Hey,
gon'
Mello.
bag.
Hey, no,
why
no.
didn't
Hey,
let her
listen, listen,
have?
listen, listen, listen. I'm not saying it from a standpoint of being a hater. I mean the services. Yes, people will probably
What
buy
the
Game
fuck?
Pass or use a PC or some shit like that, or use their old system. But ain't nobody running out to go buy a new Xbox, bro. I'm
For
just
a
But
not
they
gonna
thousand
hold
gonna
you.
dollars.
buy. Listen,
For $1,000 at that.
okay. For y'all sentimental, I see what y'all saying. Even though y'all lying, people gonna buy.
No,
No,
but
they
Reason
not.
Mello,
being,
Mello, wait, hold
can
on,
I
hold on, hold on.
can
Hey,
I get my thoughts up, bro? Cause I ain't
well,
gonna sit here
go
and
ahead,
sit this
go
little
ahead,
headache
Mello.
take
My
you
bad. You right. Go ahead,
and
sir.
sell that bullshit. Can I let my bullshit
Oh
out? But
shit.
oh
Go ahead, go
yeah,
ahead.
just like you motherfuckers back here, y'all are the sole collectors of the one percenters. Y'all feel
oh
missing
man.
out on shit is uncanny. If they come out with these damn things, you motherfuckers gonna run out there and buy it in droves. Guess
Who
what
we
the
missed?
other
Go
consumers
ahead, bro.
gonna do?
What they gonna
The
do?
other consumers, the 99, the ones that sit here and be on social media and they see people trending about the
It's over,
game, they
nigga.
gonna go out and buy it.
It's over, nigga.
And
How are
guess
they gonna
what? They the
buy it if they
only
don't
It's
even
ones
know
over,
it
on the
nigga.
exists?
market.
I'm going on. Listen, ladies and
They
gentlemen,
They
come
will
on
won't
over to
even know it
Twitch.
on the
exists.
market
Ladies and
releasing
gentlemen, going
hard
over to Twitch.
goods.
Come on, right. Listen, I need
So
the whole chat to come over to Twitch so we can talk some shit,
they
man. I can
gonna
really
buy
turn
it,
up.
gang.
We can drop a couple
For
hard
Hey,
rounds
$1,000,
over
hey,
here.
Mello.